Come in. Welcome. I'm Tammy Grimes. The flow of the river is ceaseless, but the water is never the same. The bubbles that float in the pools, now forming, now vanishing, are only of short duration. And so in this eternally changing world is man. He is born in the morning, he dies in the evening, like foam upon the water. Nothing is ever the same, but nothing ever changes.
Do you think the two of us can go to the hills and start the revolution?
25 years ago, two people went into the hills and did that very thing. You and my father.
You forget I am old now. You are hardly more than a boy.
And you forget that my father died to set you free, so that one day...
I did not ask him to set me free.
You would have perished in that prison. I'm leaving on Friday. With you or without you?
You would go alone?
25 years ago, you would have gone alone.
Our mystery drama, The Hills of Aras, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Mandel Kramer. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Hi, Pat Summerall to say that warm weather means you'll be getting out more often and probably using your car more often. So make sure it's ready to go with car care values from True Value hardware stores. They offer high-quality Valvoline motor oil, plus kits for tune-ups and minor body work. And no matter how old your car is, you can give it a showroom shine with new Turtle Wax Minute Wax that requires no waiting or rubbing. You'll find these and many other car care values in the automotive department of participating True Value hardware stores and home centers, where you'll find values in every department.
Weekdays on CBS television. Watch your favorite daytime dramas. Follow the continuing story of people locked in a struggle of passion, right and wrong, coming face to face with themselves and their desires on The Young and the Restless. Then, it's drama you'll never forget as intrigue, triumph, and tragedy take center stage on As the World Turns. Don't miss The Young and the Restless and As the World Turns, weekdays on CBS television. Check your local listings for the time.
The sun shines hot. The breezes blow warm and the lakes run cool, clear, and blue. Ontario presents the sounds of summer.
Ontario is coming at you, and it's looking good. 48 pages packed with 1,000 sensational holiday opportunities. Foreign travel made easy this weekend in your newspaper and yours to discover.
So come on, everybody, get up and discover your Ontario.
This message from the Ontario Ministry of Tourism and Recreation.
The Bible says, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. Yes, that tells us about the old and the young, but nowhere is mention made of the middle-aged. What do they behold in that interval of life that stretches between vision and dream? Reality, perhaps?
I must keep thinking. Keep thinking. I must use my mind. I must bend it, stretch it. I must keep teaching my classes. Yes. I must create a new course. I always wanted to teach a seminar. Yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We shall be concerned with the subconscious mind in literature. We shall read Shakespeare, Hawthorne, Poe, and Freud. For those of you who can read English and German...
Francisco Canavas.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm teaching my class.
You are, huh? Well, dismiss them for the day, and let's go.
Go? Go where? You always beat me up in here.
A change of scene might do us both some good.
Am I to be shot?
Come on.
You could at least have the decency to tell me.
Why would you want to know?
I would like to pray.
Well, pray anyhow. It won't go to waste. Guard Diaz, Chauffeur Escobar, and prisoner Canovas reporting on orders.
Open the gate. Pass through.
It is the palace. The presidential palace.
Yes.
Why am I being brought here?
What's the matter? You got something better to do? Go in there.
But it is dark.
Inside.
No. Oh. Where? What?
Dr. Francisco Canovas, in exactly 5 seconds, you shall be shot for the crimes you had committed against the revolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Yes, Cisco, it was just a joke. Go sit down. See what a sumptuous table I've prepared. A feast fit for the gods. Here, a glass of champagne, huh? Drink. You have every right to be angry, Cisco. It was a cruel joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought you here tonight. But I brought you here tonight because I want us to work together again. The way we did in the beginning, when it was our revolution. Why not? All right, it was a terrible joke, Cisco. I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
You have so many things to be sorry for, Kelo. How do you keep track? Do you enter them in a book?
One of us had to become absolute dictator. You refused. I made the sacrifice.
Poor Kelo.
I don't deserve your sarcasm.
What do you deserve?
Compassion. Understanding. I gave up everything. My wife, my daughter, my friends. Who would believe today that I once wrote poetry? Isabella, Serafina, Elisabetta, and Christina. Lovely ladies, pity me.
Do not make me choose among you. In gaining one, I am losing 3.
Oh, Cisco, you remember.
Why don't you kill me, Kelo?
I'm not a good dictator.
Nonsense. You are a splendid dictator.
No, a dictator must purge himself of all mercy, sentiment, humanity.
You have no mercy, sentiment, humanity, Kelo.
Except for you, Cisco. You're my only weakness. I can't kill you. I'll let you live, even though I know one day you'll escape. Raise the army that will overthrow me.
No, my strength is gone. My mind is going. Soon I will be dead.
Tonight, for just an hour, you and I, we must forget everything except that we were friends. Let's eat. Drink.
No.
Cisco, I must talk with somebody, argue with somebody. And they're all afraid of me. Let's cross swords the way we used to, huh? Please. I understand. But eat something.
I cannot.
To punish me?
No.
Then why?
I don't remember. My memory. It comes, it goes. Perhaps the guard might know.
Guard!
Yes, my leader.
The man is obviously starving. Here is a table laden with wonderful things to eat. Why does he refuse to eat them?
He does, Take some bread and water, my leader.
Let me go back, Kelo.
Go back. Go back. I shall know better than to try to be kind to you again.
Well, Canovas, you sure fouled that one up.
Are you going to be angry with me?
All my life I was sorry I never went to college. But I look at you, I'm not so sure. Here you are, Dr. Francisco Canovas. They say you're the greatest scholar in the history of the country. You should have gotten the Nobel Prize. You're not too smart.
That is true. I am not too smart.
You know what being smart is? Being smart means knowing how to keep alive. What do you want to die for?
There are times when life is no longer worth living.
Hey, what's up ahead? Roadblock. Oh, now what? Oh! Watch up. Security check. Step out. Look, my friend. Here, my ID. Out. I'm with the special forces. You can't step out. Hey, wait a minute. You're not. No, Luis, no! Hurry, Cisco. Get out of the car.
The guard, the chauffeur.
Cisco, quickly.
Why did you kill him?
Luis, Paco, help him out.
They were not bad fellows, misguided perhaps.
The shuttle had heavy police patrol down on us.
Who are you?
It's me, Cipriano. And Luis, and Paco.
Where are we going?
Down to the beach. The boat should be waiting. Hurry!
I cannot walk so fast.
Luis, Paco, help him! Let's go!
Where are you taking me?
The boat will take you to the United States.
Why?
So you can fight for us from there.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Speak for us. Write for us. As only you can.
I cannot go any further.
Whatever it is, courage, Cisco.
I cannot.
And there's the boat. Police! They see us! Hurry! Stop it! Luis, Paco, hold them off! Get on board, Cisco, quickly! Let me help you. Cipriano! Get out of here!
But you are hit!
Down, Cisco, down! Martin, full speed ahead for Cipriano!
And that's that. What did you think, darling? Cisco,
Yes?
were you asleep?
Me? No.
Your eyes were closed.
I always close my eyes when I listen to you play. I can see better.
Do you also snore?
Oh, I was not snoring.
I was watching you. You seem to be so far away.
But I wasn't.
It happens so often, no matter where we are or what we're doing. I have this feeling that you've somehow slipped away from me and entered another world.
Another world?
Another faraway alien world.
My darling Emily, this is all your creative imagination.
Are you sure, Cisco? Oh, there, I've done it again.
You have done what?
I just did what I object to in others. I called you Cisco.
My name is Cisco.
Your name is Francisco. How can the head of the Department of World Literature at the university, that internationally renowned scholar, Dr. Francisco Canovas, be called Cisco? I mean, that's the name of some cowboy. The Cisco Kid.
Well, when I was young, I too wanted to be a cowboy.
Francisco, is everything all right?
Of course. And now we must get ready. We shall be late for your concert.
Do you think I was a little bit heavy on the pedal?
Oh, my darling, you were perfect.
Now, it'll take me 30 minutes to dress.
Oh, at least.
Is this how you would speak to your first wife?
My first wife was not a concert pianist.
Well, what was she? What was she, Cisco? I've told you everything about me. Husbands and wives should have no secrets from each other.
That is a slogan, my dearest. How easily the world is taken in by slogans.
But... Look at the time. Are you all ready?
I must only put on a dark suit, a white shirt, and tie. That is scarcely a project.
Well, I'll be ready in 30 minutes.
I will time you.
What's you always have the last word?
What was she like? What was my Maria like? She was like you, Emily. Your voice, your face, and like you, fire burned inside her. But it was a different fire, a different flame.
I teach literature. What have I to do with revolution?
Literature itself is revolution. Literature is ideas, new ideas, a wave of concepts and feelings that beat against the established shores of complacency.
What you want me to do is to carry a gun.
I want you to speak and write and inspire other men and women to carry guns.
Why?
To overthrow this obscene government of thieves, murderers, and oppressors.
You turn those rascals out and you turn a new set of rascals in. It is what always happens.
It won't happen this time.
Why not? It is the history of the world.
Cisco.
Huh? Oh, Emily. Emily, what is the matter?
Who are you shouting at?
Shouting?
I distinctly heard.
Oh, no. My darling, it must be your imagination. Well, you can see there is no one here.
Don't tell me I didn't hear you.
Well, this is perhaps the most important concert of your career. You are understandably nervous. And it is good because you have to be keyed up. Now, go back upstairs. Better yet, I will go with you.
No, dear. You'll just be in the way. Just make sure you're ready.
Dear Emily, how can I tell you what she was like? I would have to go back there again. All the way back. And I don't want to. I can't. I won't.
Yes, I am coming.
Is this the home of Dr. Francisco Canovas?
Yes? What can... No. It is Cipriano.
Yes. I am Cipriano.
You cannot be Cipriano. He was killed. I saw him die.
I am his son.
But you were only a child. Scarcely 5 years old.
I was 20. Yesterday.
15 years. Has it been 15 years? Oh, come in. What can I do for you?
It's not what you can do for me. It's what you must do with me.
And suddenly there is a chill that runs down the professor's spine. Deep in his heart, he knows what it is that he must do. Every day for the past 15 years, he has been expecting this moment and dreading it. Now it has finally arrived. A new clock must start to run, and it will shortly when I shall return with Act 2.
When something gets broken and it needs repair, let Crazy Glue do it. Crazy Glue can do it, If a cup or a tool or a lamp needs your care, let Crazy Glue do it. Crazy Glue can do it, Metal, rubber, plastic, ceramic will last. Whatever gets broken, Crazy Glue can fix it. Let Crazy Glue do it. Crazy Glue!
And now, Crazy Glue is also available in a no-drip, no-clog pen. Each drop holds a ton, and you can use it to the very last drop. Make money-saving repairs instantly. The Crazy Glue Tube and the Crazy Glue Pen both work like crazy. So remember, when you have something to repair,
let Crazy Glue do it. Crazy Glue can do it, Metal, rubber, plastic, ceramic will last. Whatever gets broken, Crazy Glue can fix it. Let Crazy Glue do it. Crazy Glue! Let Crazy Glue do it.
the Crazy Glue Tube and the Crazy Glue Pen are available at your local store. Get some today.
We'll take more care of you by the British way.
The British way. It's our very special way of taking care of you. We've made personal service a tradition ever since we arranged a conquering tour for Julius Caesar. You'll find this service perfected in our British Airways Super Club, a separate reserved section where the business traveler can relax or work and always emerge refreshed. Super Club comforts you with a special check-in and then delights you with extra wide seats to London, only 6 across, complimentary drinks, champagne on us, plus a choice of super meals. Next business trip, travel Super Club and conquer Britain for yourself. British Airways will take more care of you.
British Airways takes more care of business travelers with 6 747s a week to London's Heathrow, departing at 8:30 p.m. See your travel agent, company travel department, or call British Airways.
When we are young, the fires burn brightly. Those fierce fires of love, ambition, idealism. But in middle age, so often, the flames are banked and all but forgotten. Then much later, when we are old, we poke about the dead ashes, hoping that somehow, somewhere, there is still a tiny and feeble but glowing ember.
Cipriano. Yes, I am Cipriano. And you are Dr. Francisco Canovas.
It has been so long. 15 years since it all happened. But I have kept faith with my old comrades.
Your dead comrades.
I know. They made it possible for me to come here to write, to work for our cause at home, and I have done that.
Yes.
I have never missed a single opportunity to write against that foul and obscene Calomardi, the butcher. He has already slaughtered everyone who could rise against him.
Everyone. Except you and me.
There is no longer an organized resistance, or any kind of resistance, is there?
No.
Tell me about yourself. First, your mother.
Dead.
Oh.
They took her away. After you escaped, she was never seen again.
And Luis? Paco?
Everyone is dead. But you.
But you are alive. I am so glad you have come to me. I am your godfather, you know. Tell me, what are your plans? Before you even tell me, have you any money, any prospects? You must live here. We have plenty of room. This big house, and we never had children. You want to go to school?
No.
What do you want to do?
Go back.
To where?
To Arias.
Arias? Why?
It is my native land. Your native land.
How can you go back there? You are the son of Cipriano Valdez. The butcher will have you killed.
He'll have to find me first.
His depraved police are everywhere. Where do you think you could hide?
In the hills.
The hills? You would go to the hills alone?
With you.
With me?
That is why I came here, to ask you. Come back with me.
No. I went to the hills 25 years ago.
And now the time has come to go again.
What could I do there?
What you did before.
I am 55 years old.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't. You say that from the vantage point of a 20-year-old body.
When you and my father began the movement, there were men with you who were 50, even 60.
Yes, but they had 25-year-old hearts and souls and dreams.
So you're not even... excuse me.
Darling, may I present my godson, Cipriano Valdez. Cipriano is my wife, Emily.
I didn't know you had a godson. And does that make me your godmother, Cipriano? Oh, I'd love that. Tell me...
Later. Right now, please, give us 10 minutes, darling. I will change. Cipriano needs a shave. Emily is a concert pianist. We shall hear her play tonight.
I am not going to.
Oh, nonsense. Your father would never miss an opportunity to listen to music. Come along. We must go back inside, Cipriano. She has already started the second half of the program.
We cannot talk inside.
What is there to talk about?
Everything.
Are you serious about going to the hills?
The hills of Arias, where the revolutions are born.
I know all that.
In the hills of Arias, we find the roots of the people and the strength of the people.
I wrote all that.
And I believe all that.
I believe it too, naturally.
Then come back to the hills.
Let me understand. The two of us are to go to the hills and start the revolution?
25 years ago. Just two people went into the hills and did that very thing. You and my father.
Ah, those were different days.
You forget, perhaps. My father and all your friends died to set you free. So that one
day... I did not ask to set me free.
You would have perished in that prison of hunger and disease.
Then they should have let me die. I am no longer a hero. Don't you understand?
It is not necessary for you to be a hero. You only have to be a man.
Listen to me.
I have no time to listen. There's too much to be done.
Ah, yes. That is your father talking.
I shall be going back home on Friday.
Well, that is the day after tomorrow.
With you or without you?
You would go back alone?
25 years ago. You would have gone alone. I will see you Friday evening. I have a boat. Goodbye.
Cipriano, come back here.
Alone at last. Now you can tell me, darling, how was I? Darling.
Huh? Oh, yes?
You've gone away again.
No. Oh, you asked me how you did. You were superb.
Really?
Would I lie to you?
Without compunction. But I believe you this time. I always know when it goes well. Whatever happened to Cipriano?
Oh, he had a date.
When are we going to see him again?
Well, that depends.
On what?
Oh, various things.
In other words, you don't care to tell me. That is a part of your past I'm not supposed to know about.
Why do you imply that I have some deep, dark, hidden secret?
Don't you?
You make me out to be a man of mystery. What is there you don't know about me? You know everything.
Everything?
You know I went to school in England, in Cambridge. You know I returned to my country, Arias.
I thought the United States was your country. Didn't you become a citizen?
At the time, Arias was my country. You know I became part of a revolutionary movement that overthrew the monarchy.
Yes?
And that the revolt, which was supposed to bring peace and freedom, only created a dictatorship. A dictatorship that was as bad, even worse, than the old one.
Yes?
I was lucky. I escaped with my life. I came here. I met you. I fell in love with you. I married you. Now, is not that the whole picture?
No. It's just a candid snapshot in black and white, and missing are the colors and the shadings, the shadows. What did that boy Cipriano want?
He wants me to go back to Arias.
But if you went back to Arias, you'd be shot.
To the hills of Arias. And we would start a movement to overthrow the government.
Is the boy mad?
Well, it has been done before. I should know. I have done it myself.
Are you saying that the boy is serious?
Well, you saw him. He is a very serious young man.
Are you going?
How can you ask such a question? Of course I am not going. What did you think?
Oh, Cisco. There are times when you frighten me.
I know. There are times when I frighten myself.
He looks to be such a nice young man.
He reminds me of another nice young man I knew 25 years ago.
His father?
His father, yes. He looks like his father. He talks like him. But in a very strange way, he does not remind me of his father. He reminds me of someone else.
Who?
It does not matter. And besides, I am not even sure. Why are we talking about me on this night of your great triumph? Thank you for seeing me, Dr. Kurtz.
You said it was an emergency.
Today is Thursday. I must know what to do by tomorrow night.
Do? About what?
About the course of the rest of my life.
Cutting things rather fine, aren't you?
Perhaps. I should have come to see you 10, 12 years ago when I started having the dreams. Or are they dreams?
I don't know. Suppose you tell me.
Who am I, Dr. Kurtz? What do you know about me?
Well, I know you're my colleague on the university faculty. Highly praised, popular professor of literature. Once involved in a revolution in a small South American country, I think it was called Arias. You'll have to tell me the rest.
Very well, Dr. Kurtz. As completely and as concisely as I can.
Cisco!
Yes.
It's almost midnight.
Yes, I know.
12 hours ago, we were supposed to meet for lunch.
Yes, my dear.
At the faculty club. I waited there.
I am so sorry.
Well, are you all right?
Yes.
Where were you?
I went to see Dr. Kurtz.
Kurtz?
He is a clinical professor of psychiatry at the medical school.
Oh?
I was long overdue. We were supposed to have an hour. It ran into nearly 6. I could not stop talking. He could not stop listening.
And when it was all over?
I still have to make the decision.
To do what?
Whether or not to go back to the hills of Aras.
Shouldn't I have something to say about that?
Do you want to?
No. They're your hills.
I have decided. The hills are a lost youth. And youth must be lost in any event.
You're not an old man.
But I'm too old for the hills.
Oh, Cisco.
Oh, another thing, do not call me Cisco.
Why not? Isn't your name Francisco?
Then call me Francis or Frank.
All right, if you want me to.
Dr. Kurtz did not tell me anything I did not know. He only helped me to formalize a decision I had already made.
And how do you feel?
Good. I mean that. It is bad enough to live in the past, but to die in the past.
Is it gone, finally?
It will never be gone. But it will take its rightful place as a memory. Sacred and beloved memory, but a memory.
Francisco, are you hungry?
I'm starved.
All right, then I'll warm up dinner.
Good. What is in the oven?
Oh, of all things, Yankee pot roast. Who are we? What are we? Those of us who dwell here. All of us have come from somewhere. Some have come early, some late. In some, the memory and experience of another place is dim, distant, and almost dead. In others, it is fresh, green, and even poignant. But in all of us, the roots that stretch back to that other place are never, ever completely severed, whether we know it or not. I shall return shortly with Act 3.
If you've been waiting to buy a new appliance, your White Westinghouse dealer is now offering great values on brand new White Westinghouse 1982 models of refrigerators, freezers, washers, dryers, dishwashers, and ranges. And just when you need it most, White Westinghouse dealers are featuring a great spring price down event on previous year's models, floor samples, and other price down values. So buy now and clean up at the White Westinghouse Great Spring Price Down.
White Westinghouse, we're making things better for you.
Mr. Bob Hope. Hey, America, you're beautiful. The problem is you can look and feel beautiful and still have high blood pressure, a disease that usually has no symptoms. Yes, it could damage your heart, brain, or kidney. And unfortunately, 3 out of every 10 people with high blood pressure don't know they have it. The only way to tell is to get a physical checkup regularly. And if you have it, it's usually treatable, but you got to follow your doctor's advice if you want to stay healthy longer.
A public service message from the Citizens Committee for the Treatment of High Blood Pressure and the Ad Council.
This is WBBM Chicago.
I don't believe it.
Told you you wouldn't.
I've seen you on TV for Century Tile and Supply, Eileen, but the variety of patterns and colors here at Century is unbelievable.
And Century sells this tile at prices near wholesale to you every day.
I believe that.
And Century's the leading supplier of Armstrong's new no-wax Solarian floors. Armstrong Solarian is best because Armstrong's Mirabond surface stays brighter and glossier with very little maintenance.
I believe that.
And Century's professional counter people help you choose from hundreds of 1982 in-stock no-wax Armstrong patterns and colors. They'll show you how to measure, cut, and prepare your floor so you can install your Armstrong floor with confidence. Best of all, you won't believe Century's prices.
Unbelievable.
Told you.
See the most in tile in 4 Centuries. Lombard, Mount Prospect, 2 Chicago locations, open 7 days. Master charge and Visa. Century Tile and Supply will make a believer out of you, too.
Those who dream by day, said Mr. Poe, are cognizant of many things which escape those who only dream by night. But then, of course, we have those who dream at any time, and even all the time. One would imagine that nothing at all ever escapes them. Nothing at all, except reality. And it doesn't matter, because they have already escaped from that.
Emily?
I'm here.
Oh, good. I wanted to see you before you left.
Now, the tour only runs 6 weeks.
Only?
And you'll see me at the beginning of the month in Los Angeles, won't you?
Yes, the lecture series has been arranged finally.
So we'll have a whole week together on the West Coast.
You will let me drive you to the airport.
Oh, no. That's Barton's job. Let my manager earn his money.
Is there time for lunch?
Certainly.
Was there an email?
Oh, yes. Will you become honorary chairman of, I forget the name of the committee. It's there on your desk.
How many committees am I on now?
10, 12, 15.
Well, what is one more, huh?
Oh, and remember, you're having lunch at the Masons tomorrow.
Which means I will have to play tennis with Henry.
Since he's president of the university, you might let him win once in a while.
I cannot compromise my principles.
Yeah, but do you have to manifest such savage joy while you're beating him?
I suppose there is something about an authority figure that brings out the beast in me.
Oh, Cisco. Frank. Everything's all right, isn't it?
Of course, darling. Of course.
My watch must be slow. That's Barton. I have to go now, darling. I'll see you in 3 weeks.
Yes.
Cisco. Oh, Cisco,
I told you my name is Frank.
No, it doesn't sound right.
Darling, what is it?
I have this feeling suddenly, this terrible feeling. I'll never see you again.
Oh, how can you say that?
I just have this feeling.
Oh, my dearest.
Don't leave me.
I will never leave you.
Promise?
I promise.
I won't go. I'm going to call off the tour.
Why?
I'll stay here with you. I won't let you out of my sight. No, that's not the way to do it.
Darling, you must tell me what...
I also have dreams, Cisco.
Oh, my darling, this is no way for you to leave.
Cisco, whatever you do, I'll still love you. I'll always love you.
Emily. Yes, all right. Come in, my friend. Sit down.
I have come here for your answer.
The answer is no.
I see.
What do you see? What? Cowardice? Weariness? Cynicism?
I have not come here to judge.
But you will just the same.
You're willing to fight, or you're not. If you are, nothing further need to be said. If you're not, it all becomes meaningless conversation. You're for the revolution, or against it. Goodbye, then.
Goodbye, Cipriano.
Cisco, how can I do it alone? Tell me how.
My son, what is there to tell you?
Why won't you come with me?
Because...
You went with my father.
It is because I am not Cisco anymore. You must understand that. I have lived here so long. Almost as long as I did in Arias. My life is here. My love is here. My work is here.
How could you change?
We all change. That is the tragedy of the world. We all become someone else. Calamardi. I knew him when he was 20, your age. He could not wait to die for all humanity. How he changed. Now he cannot wait to murder all humanity.
My father would never have changed.
Your father died young. I should have died young, too. All idealists should die young, when the flower is in full bloom before it withers and lives on, somehow shriveled and decayed.
I will go back there alone.
I can tell you 1,000 reasons why you should not. Good, sound reasons, the same reasons that were told to me so many years ago. But I would not listen to them either.
Goodbye, Cisco.
Yes. Goodbye, Cipriano. Cipriano.
Boss! Who goes there?
What? Where am I?
The first one. Identify yourself.
What is this?
Quickly!
I am Cisco, Francisco Canova.
Stand still. Corporal de Guard, post number 3. I have the prisoner.
What prisoner?
Shut up.
I know you.
the prison guard. Your name was Diaz. What am I doing here?
Step inside.
Oh, but
inside that door.
But it is dark in there.
Inside.
Francisco Canova.
It is Maria. My wife, Maria.
I am not your wife any longer. I'm dead.
Francisco Canovas.
Cipriano, my oldest friend.
I am dead, Francisco.
I saw your son. The boy, he looks just like you, Cipriano.
Francis Canova.
Luis. Francisco Canova. Paco.
We are all here, Francisco.
Where? Where are we, Maria?
We are in a court of justice, Francisco.
A court of justice? Why?
To try a case.
Whose case?
Yours.
What have I done?
You have done nothing, Francisco.
Then why am I being tried?
You are guilty of the greatest crime of all.
But you just said I have done nothing.
Exactly. I call the first witness, Cipriano Valdez.
I am Cipriano Valdez. Almost 30 years ago, I went into the hills of Aras with Francisco Canovas. We raised the army that overthrew the monarchy. Now, another army must be raised to overthrow the tyranny. He refuses to lead it.
Cipriano, I cannot do it again.
You will allow my son to go alone, to die. We need you.
I have already done my share.
You cannot say that while there is still the breath of life in your body.
It is over. Listen to me. It is all over.
It is never over. Not while there is tyranny. You must not lose hope. You must not lose heart.
Don't be afraid, Cisco.
Can you really enjoy your life, your sweet and comfortable life, when we are dead and Calamarde still rules?
Don't you understand? By now it is useless. We will go to the hills again. We will organize the resistance again. We will fight again, win again, and then we shall lose again.
No, Cisco, not this time.
I can show you. Have I the right to call a witness?
You have every right.
Then I call Juan Batista Calamarde.
No!
Never!
You call upon that butcher to come here to defile this place, this sacred home of our hallowed dead.
I call upon the young Juan Batista Calamarde. He was one of us. He was part of us. And he has the right to be here in his youth.
Cisco and Cipriano, we're here. When do we march on the capital?
You remember him like this, Maria? Cipriano, the fiery color?
What are you trying to tell us?
You will see, Cipriano. I call upon your son, your 20-year-old son, the young Cipriano Valdez.
You are for us, or you are against us.
You see him, you hear him, he stands next to Juan Batista Calamarde. Can he become another Calo? You hear the same fury in their voices. You see the same fire in their eyes.
My son would never betray his comrade.
No, didn't we all wager our lives on Calo?
Cisco!
Once again we shall be betrayed.
But you don't know that?
It is the history of the world.
Oh, you keep saying that, but history is not ordained. History is made by living, breathing men and women.
We were fooled the last time.
Yes, but we were young. Now you're older and wiser. You shall not let this happen again. Your wisdom, your experience this time. We shall succeed.
Don't ask me, please.
We must ask you.
We must ask you, Cisco.
And I know why. You are angry because I survived. You did not. You died, all of you. Now you want me to go back so I can die too.
No, Cisco, that is not true.
Especially you, Maria. Especially you. You are jealous of her. Of Emily.
No. I love her because she has made you happy.
You hate her because she shares my life now, not you. You hate her because she is young, beautiful, and alive. It all comes down to the same thing. You are all angry with me because I survived.
You're the one whose voice is raised in anger.
Are you angry with yourself, Cisco? I was willing to die. I never avoided death. I was in the forefront of every battle. Cipriano, the night I escaped, we were in the water. The police bullets were all around us. They could have struck me. They struck you. Was it my fault? I was spared. Why? I do not know.
You do know, Cisco. You were spared so that one day you could fight again.
No! Go to the hills of Arias with the boy. Show him. Show them, all who will seek you out there, how it is done.
He will be with you.
How can I go back?
All of us are going back. the dead and the living.
Maria.
And this time, Cisco, become the leader. Hold the power.
Become the leader. Hold the power. Can you be sure I shall not become another Callow?
We are sure.
How can you be sure? I am not even sure. There may be demons in me, hidden secret demons that I never knew about, and then we would lose again.
Yes, we lose again.
So what is the use of
it? Nowhere it is written that we must win, that we shall not be betrayed. We only know that we must fight.
I don't know what to do.
Do what is in your heart.
I don't know what is in my heart. I don't know what is in my heart. I don't know what is in my heart. I don't know. What? To the telephone. Hello?
Cisco.
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to let you know I've arrived safely in Chicago.
Oh, good.
Did I wake you up?
Yes, you did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It is all right. It is time I woke up.
Time you woke up? With a... Oh.
Darling?
You've decided, haven't you?
Yes.
Will you give my regards to Maria and Cipriano's father and Paco and Luis?
How do you know these names?
I've heard them every night for the past 12 years. I know everything about them, darling. And everything about you.
Then you know that I have no choice. I have to go.
Yes, you must do what's in your heart. Darling, let me ask you one thing.
What is it?
Wait for me.
And he went back. She went with him. And they are now in the hills of Aras. One day in the near or the distant future, he will march out of those hills for the second time at the head of a revolutionary army. And the revolt will succeed, probably, just as it did the first time. Then, depending on human nature, it will be betrayed, or it won't. I shall return shortly.
If you've been putting money aside, you can almost see inflation eroding its buying power, unless it's earning high interest rates or substantial dividends. And right now, thanks to Dreyfus Liquid Assets, even a small investment can profit from the currently high interest rates with complete cash availability. Think of your Dreyfus Liquid Assets account as an income-earning investment with free checking privileges. Privileges that allow you to pay bills and still earn money till the checks clear. You can even withdraw all or part of your cash by phone. There's never a penalty, never a sales or withdrawal charge. To get all the details, call toll-free 800-228-5000 for a simple no-jargon information booklet and a prospectus including management fee, charges, and expenses. Find out how Dreyfus Liquid Assets helps you get the lion's share from today's high interest rates. Read the prospectus carefully before you invest. 800-228-5000. No charge for the call. 800-228-5000. Call now.
The hills of Aras. You can think of them as a geographic location, or you can see them, perhaps, as a mystic place that exists somewhere in the psyche of each of us. A private, a secret place, where our thoughts are born, our hopes are nourished, and our dreams are revealed. Yes, within all of us are these hills, and may yours be always verdant, fertile, and fruitful. Our cast included Mandel Kramer, Marion Seldes, Bob Caliban, and Ray Owens. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Cornelius, but the facts indicate otherwise.
What facts? Innuendos, yes, well, maybe, but what facts?
At this point, Cornelius, I can only divulge them to the district attorney. If it all proves untrue, I can only say I'm sorry.
What does your sorrow mean to me? Once the story is in print, the damage is done.
I'll be glad to apologize.
Retractions mean nothing. I'll see you in court.
Oh, yes, you will.
But before I go, I might inform you that everything you were told by Ken Bradley at the bank is without foundation. If you think it was to my advantage to have my best client dead because I stood to gain money or was in debt or made injudicious investment decisions on behalf of my client, you'll have a hard time proving it.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by White Westinghouse Appliance Company. This is Tammy Grimes, inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
For Denver and vicinity, partly cloudy with a chance of afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms through Thursday. The low tonight and Wednesday night, 45 to 50. The high Wednesday and Thursday, around 80 degrees. The probability of measurable rainfall, 40% tonight, 30% Wednesday and Wednesday night. At the KOA weather station in downtown Denver right now, the temperature is 57 degrees in downtown Denver. This has been the Night Report for Tuesday, May 27th. This is Dick McDaniel saying good night. Stay tuned for the CBS Radio Mystery Theater following immediately in our next news at 12 midnight.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Listen to what the poets say. Do you know that old age may come after you with grace and force and fascination? And now in age, I bud again. Yes, that's what they say. There is so much magnificent verse written that extols the virtues of old age. Unfortunately, much of it is sung by young poets.
Hold it right there. We're police officers. Hey, you. Your name Benny Seraphin?
What did he do? I didn't do nothing, Ma. Didn't do nothing. The police. Why are they after you with guns? I don't know, Ma. Turn that thing off. What are you doing to my son?
I'm making sure he doesn't have a weapon. Okay, let's go, kid.
Go? Where? Where are you taking him?
Benny Seraphin, you're being arrested for suspicion of murder committed during an armed robbery. Anything you say may be used against you.
Our mystery drama, Talk to Me, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars John Beal and Paul Hecht. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Grow old along with me. The best is yet to be. The last of life, for which the first was made. That is according to Mr. Robert Browning. And why not? After a lifetime of labor and responsibility, doesn't a man deserve to enjoy the fruits of old age? Well, he gets the fruits all right, but there's no guarantee that those fruits will be mellow or sweet or luscious. We're in a little supermarket or superette or convenience store in an urban neighborhood that has seen better days.
Hey, Benny. Benny, enough of that music, huh? What is this, for crying out loud? One of them discos? Knock it off, I said. And go down to the cellar and bring up them potatoes.
I'm wearing my brand new jacket.
So take off your brand new jacket.
All right, I'm going. It would seem, Mrs. Seraphin, that young people these days have eardrums made of stainless steel.
Yeah. What do you got there? A hot roll and a container of milk.
Apropos, I was reading in the paper just the other day.
The roll's a dime.
Can you imagine? A roll used to be 2 cents.
Milk, 61.
And milk, you know, they used to have 3 different grades, A, B, and C.
Well, that's going to be 71 cents.
And the grocer would actually ladle the grade C milk out of one of those huge cans. You'd have to bring your own pail to the store.
You got 71 cents, mister.
Oh, yes. And butter. Now, butter would be kept in one of those enormous tubs.
71 out of 1. Here's your 29 cents change.
And he'd have to carve out a 1/4 pound or a 1/2 pound or however big a piece you want.
Who's next? You're next, lady.
Would you like to operate that way?
What I'd like is for you to get out of this lady's way because you're holding up the parade. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it is a hot day for this kind of work, isn't it? I've been living in this neighborhood, years and years. I've seen this street torn up and repaved. I've forgotten how many times. What are you fellas filling for this morning, oil?
Mac, you just want to stand out of the way, huh?
Oh, beg your pardon. Oh, just in time for the mail. Say, it sure looks like a heavy load this morning. You know, I never cease to marvel over the way you fellas do that. How you pop those letters into the slot so fast. My name's Marlowe, John J. Marlowe. But I'm not asking you to stop and look specially for me. I can wait my turn.
You want to look out, huh?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was crowding you. I'll just stay back here against the wall. Do they still use that Model A sorting machine in the post office these days? I used to work for the company that made them. Well, I didn't work for them exactly. I was with the accounting firm that did their books. I'm a CPA myself. But I always believed there were advantages in working for a big outfit. Well, say, you work for the biggest outfit in the country, don't you? I guess that's all the mail, huh? Well, have a good day, even though you didn't bring me anything. Say, do you mind if I ask you this? I know it sounds silly, but are there people who blame you if they don't get a letter?
It's a world full of creeps, mister.
Well, see you around.
Hello, this is Johnny Marlowe, Jr. Sorry I'm out, but just leave your name and phone number, and I'll get back to you the split second I return. Now, just wait for that beep, and then let it all hang out.
Hi, Johnny. This is Dad. Nothing special. Just thought I'd buzz you out there and we'd shoot the breeze. Johnny, I know how busy you are and everything, but I wish you could find just a few minutes now and then to talk to me sometime. Please. Johnny? Johnny.
This is Lieutenant Frank Stillwagon of your police department making this TV appeal to the people of the community. Last night, an old man, a watchman at the Simmons Warehouse at Brand Place and 9th Street, was brutally gunned down. Now, if anyone has seen or heard anything or has any information at all whatsoever, please telephone this special number, 555-2211. Let me repeat that, 555-2211. Please call and talk to us. No matter how unimportant you think your information might be, we want to listen to you. Thank you.
555 2211. 555-2211.
Lieutenant Stillwagon here.
Yes.
May I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling this number about that murder.
Yeah?
I'd like to talk about it.
Certainly. What is there you have to tell us?
Well,
Yeah? Sir, this is an important communications line. We have to keep it open. If you really have nothing to say, you'll have to hang up.
But I do have something to say. I happen to have some information.
Oh, what sort of information?
Well, I think I saw the person who did it.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Marlowe, John J. Marlowe.
Mr. Marlowe, if you'll just give me your address.
Mr. Marlowe, Lieutenant Stillwagon.
Oh, please, come in.
My credentials.
Oh, I believe you. I recognize your voice. Why don't you sit down? Here, at the table. I've prepared some tea. Oh, would you rather have coffee?
No, nothing for me, thank you.
A drink, perhaps?
No, never on duty.
But you're a guest in my house.
This isn't a social call, Mr. Marlowe. I do have your name right, don't I? John J. Marlowe?
Yes, John Jacob Marlowe. I was named after my grandfather. He was a member of the police department.
Was he?
Yes, back when Theodore Roosevelt was commissioner. Is it generally known today that Theodore Roosevelt was once the police commissioner of New York City?
I couldn't say.
Oh, when Teddy became president, Grandfather Marlowe joined his personal staff.
Now, Mr. Marlowe, you said you saw the person that murdered the night watchman.
Oh, well, I said I thought I saw.
That means you had to be in the vicinity of Brand Place and 9th Street at approximately 11 p.m. last night?
Yes.
Yes. May I ask why you were there?
Well, I was out for a walk.
At that hour?
Well, if you can't sleep, you might as well go out for a stroll. You'd be surprised how little sleep you need when you get old. You enter another world.
Yeah, Mr. Marlowe.
A world that no young person could ever hope to understand. You have to live there yourself.
And Mr. Marlowe, what did you see?
What did I see? I was passing by the front of the Simmons warehouse.
On 9th Street. Yeah, go on.
And I saw a young man. He must have been running up from Brand Place.
Yeah, the break-in was on the Brand Place side. Where'd he go?
Where? He just kept going up Brand Place.
And how far were you from the corner of Brand and 9th?
How far? Oh, maybe 30 or 40 feet.
Did the person see you?
Oh, I don't think so. He was too busy running.
Had you heard a shot?
Well, I may have, but I'm not sure.
Mr. Marlowe, you were 30 to 40 feet from the corner. Now, it was a dark night without a moon. How could you tell he was a young man?
Oh, I got to look at him as he passed under the street lamp. I could see he was young. Somewhere about 20. Not very tall. Perhaps 5'6".
Anything else?
Yes. I could see a scar on his cheek.
Yeah, that would have to be on his left cheek.
Yes. And he had black hair. Long. Came down on his shoulders.
How was he dressed?
He was wearing jeans and a red and white jacket.
Okay, Mr. Marlowe, this is very good, excellent.
So let me see if I can remember something more.
Well, if you do, just give us a call, huh? Thank you.
Must you go?
Oh, Tom, forget the rest of the files. I just came across a mug shot of the suspect we want. Name's Benny Seraphin. Place to look for him is probably over at his old lady's grocery store on 10th. Get Harry, we'll pick him up. Lady, I'm looking... Hey, you there, please.
Hold up. Please, don't shoot.
We're police officers.
Police? What do you want?
You keep your hands where I can see them. Your name, Benny Seraphin?
What did he do? I didn't do nothing, Ma. I didn't do nothing. It's police. Why are they after you with guns? I don't know, Ma. Turn that thing off. No. What did you do? Nothing, Ma, I swear.
Check him out, Tom.
Hey, what are you doing to my son?
Clean, huh? He must have gotten rid of the weapon.
Get rid of what?
All right, kid, let's go.
Go? Go where? Where are you taking him?
Benny Seraphin, you are being arrested on suspicion of murder committed during an armed robbery. Anything you say may be used against you. Where were you last night, Benny? Around 11?
I was out walking.
Yeah, that's right. In the neighborhood of Brand Place and 9th.
I was nowhere near it. I was uptown.
Doing what? Rolling drunks?
No.
Oh, excuse me. I guess you never rolled a drunk in your life, huh? Did you?
Yeah, just once. And I paid for it, didn't I?
Oh, you're stepping up in class, Benny. Armed robbery.
No.
And you sure bungled it, huh? You thought you could get him to open the safe, but you panicked and shot him. So all you could get was his wallet.
I didn't do it.
And all he had was $60. How do we know, Benny? His wife told us. You are so dumb, you know, you didn't even have enough brains to throw the wallet away. It was in your pocket when we picked you up with the $60.
Let me tell you about the wallet. It's about, I don't know, 3 in the morning. I'm just walking down the street. I see this wallet laying on the sidewalk. It's a real leather wallet. So I decided to keep it.
You want me to believe the killer threw the wallet away and you just happened to find it?
It's true.
With the money inside.
The money's mine.
Now, where would you get $60, Benny? You're not working.
I got it from the cash register in my mother's store.
You mean you swiped it?
So I swiped it, but I was nowhere near that warehouse last night.
Benny, we got a witness.
You can't have a witness. How could there be a witness? How could somebody have seen me if I wasn't there?
You were there, Benny. You were there.
On the one hand, we have the testimony of Mr. John J. Marlowe, an elderly, respectable gentleman. On the other, the claims of young Mr. Benny Seraphin, whose character could scarcely be described as beyond reproach. However, if you have been listening closely, you know already which of them is telling the truth. And your knowledge shall be further tested in Act 2. God sends us nothing but riddles and contradictions which exist side by side. So said Fyodor Dostoevsky. And since this is a story of crime and most likely punishment, we can turn to no wiser authority. So here we have the accusation and the denial. Each may be true. Each may be false. How can this be? Listen. Consider.
Mama.
So, here you are, Benny. In jail.
Please, Mama.
Oh, it's a good thing your father's dead.
You have to talk about it?
Didn't I say it? Didn't I say you'd sit in jail one day?
Mama, I'm being framed. Can't you understand?
Why? Why'd they pick on you?
Because I'm the toughest guy on the block.
So? Who told you to be the toughest?
You gotta be tough, Mom. Otherwise they walk all over you.
Benny, I want to know one thing. No matter how bad it is, I want to know the truth.
Mama, I didn't do it.
You can't lie to me. Tell me the truth. Look in my eyes, Benny. Now, tell me.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it, huh? So how come they found the wallet? The watchman's wallet in your pocket?
Mama, I tried to explain.
Don't explain. Just tell the truth.
It is the truth.
And the witness, huh? They got a witness. Seen you done it. Hey, officer, come over here. Let me out.
Mama, don't go, please.
What am I going to stay here for?
Hey, come back. Mama,
I'll
back.
come back when you're going to tell me the truth.
Lieutenant, I'm being framed.
Come on, Benny.
Lieutenant, I may have stepped out of line once or twice, maybe.
Once or twice?
Okay, but I could never kill nobody.
There's always a first time.
I know it looks bad, but I I ain't a killer. You gotta believe me.
Benny, your own mother doesn't believe you. Isn't this just a glorious morning? Oh, is the soup 42 cents? Oh, goodness, it goes up by the day, doesn't it? When they had that inflation in Germany during the 20s, right after the First War, people used to paper the walls with the currency.
It's 8:37.
For such a little bit? What did I buy? Oh, tempora moris. That's Latin. It means old times, old customs.
Oh, shut up.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Seraphin. I'm sorry.
Oh, Madre de Dios.
Oh, please, don't cry. Oh, no, you mustn't cry like that. Was it something I just said? Don't tell me. What's wrong?
My son.
Yes?
My only son,
What did he do, Mrs. Seraphin?
He just broke my heart.
Is that all? Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Seraphin. Excuse me. I didn't mean to joke. It's just that, well, I also have a son, an only son. And he broke my heart, too. A long time ago. But you get over it.
No.
No, you never get over it. But what's to be done? Perhaps they were born to break our hearts.
What did I ever do to him? I don't know.
Well, I know what I did to mine. I was a failure in his eyes. A man who never stood up on his own. I spent my life working for lesser men. But it was the only way I could be sure that he and his mother would be decently taken care of. Shouldn't that count for something?
Oh, I am sorry. I have no business to bother a customer.
Oh, it's perfectly all right.
You don't come to hear my troubles.
Well, let me help you.
How can you help me?
Well, someone with a fresh perspective. Just talk to me. I promise I'll listen. Just talk to me.
My son, he's a bad boy. Yes, but not a real bad boy. You understand?
Certainly.
I say to him, you go to school. What kind of job can you get if you don't go to school?
Why is it so hard to make them see it?
He laughs at me. So now he's 24 years old. What's he going to do? Nothing. Get into trouble. He steals. He fights. But one thing he don't do. He don't lie to his mama. Till now. Till just now. The police, they say he killed a man.
Your son?
Tell me the truth, I ask him. I'm innocent, Mama, he says. I'm innocent.
Well, isn't he?
How? The police have evidence. And a witness.
Oh.
A witness. A man who seen my son on the street that night. And so, my son lies.
Well, perhaps the witness might be mistaken.
How? He is on the street. On Brand Place and 9th.
What?
And he sees Benny come running from the warehouse. And he sees everything. He sees Benny's face with the scar and...
The witness described your son? This alleged witness actually described your son, Benny?
And now I know. My son is a liar. And a murderer.
No, he's not.
What's the use?
Mrs. Seraphin, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to.
I better close this door for a while. Lie down.
Listen to me. I didn't mean to describe your son. I'll have to go to the police station right now.
What are you talking about?
I'm the person who... I'm the witness.
You?
I didn't know it was your son. I never would have... Well, I'll have to tell him I was wrong. I didn't see anyone that night. I'll say so.
You? I see you come in here. An old man. I never stop to talk to you. I'm so busy and tired and... Oh, you are such a good person with such a kind heart.
I didn't mean to implicate your son.
What could you do? An honest man like you. Keep quiet.
But I only wanted some... No, I'll tell them the truth. It's all a lie. I wasn't even there.
You think now you're going to make it look like you was crazy. No, don't do this to yourself.
The net result of what you're saying, then, is this. You called a special number, and you told a deliberate falsehood.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Why?
I was lonely.
Oh, I see. You were lonesome.
No, that's not what I said. I said I was lonely.
There's a difference?
May you never know it.
Go ahead.
I had to have somebody to talk to.
You mean in this whole city, 9-10 million people, you can't find a single person to talk to?
That's right.
I find that hard to believe.
Why? One morning, Lieutenant, you wake up and you look around you and you say to yourself, where'd everybody go? You've outlived your friends. You've outlasted your enemies. And you've overstayed your welcome.
So, you called up just to have someone to talk to, huh?
Yes, sir.
You realize that such an act is against the law, deliberately misleading the police.
I can see that.
Fortunately for you, it isn't true.
What isn't true?
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Lieutenant, I've told you the truth.
You see, there's one thing about people. Whether they're honest or crooked, they're true to their nature. You've been a law-abiding citizen all your life. People like you don't lie to the police.
Why is it so hard for you to understand?
You don't lie to us because we represent the safe, the reasonable society that you believe in. Now, when your boy was growing up, didn't you always say to him, son, if you're ever lost or in trouble, you go to the nearest policeman, he's your friend?
Yes, I remember.
It isn't in you to lie to me.
But I wasn't there. I made it up.
If you weren't there, how could you describe him so accurately? Well, how?
I don't know.
You were there.
Oh. Why? That neighborhood, late at night, I'm afraid to go there in the daytime. What would I be doing in that place?
I don't know.
I had no reason.
No reason that you can remember.
I'll have you know that my memory is as good as it ever was. Well, almost.
Maybe you don't want to remember. Maybe you convinced yourself that you really weren't there and that you didn't see anyone. And now you believe that.
You came to my house. I lied to you. Now I'm telling the truth. All I wanted was attention, just some human contact, even for a brief moment. You refuse to understand it.
No, I understand. She got to you.
Who got to me?
His mother. She's an attractive lady.
What are you implying?
A good figure of a woman. Man to man, Mr. Marlowe.
How can you make such an accusation?
Accusation? I guess when you were younger, you'd have considered that a compliment.
I consider that an insult.
Still in all...
You have no right to humiliate me in this manner. If my son were here...
Mr. Marlowe, it's easy to see, and it's understandable. You're an old man. You're alone in the world.
Don't you dare say that. I'm not a public charge. I was a man of substance in my time. I'm a certified public accountant. I taught economics at the State University. Well, it was only the night extension course, but still, I own my own home. I'm a veteran of 2 world wars.
Yes, Mr. Marlowe, but the fact is, a nice woman, a very kind and loving woman, because she is all of those things, offers to be your friend.
She made no such offer.
And so you decided to change your story.
I was not out on the street that night.
How do you know?
How do I know?
Yeah, you reach a certain age, Mr. Marlowe. Your memory can play tricks.
I didn't see him. Please believe me, I didn't see him.
Then why? I mean, how could you give us such an accurate description?
Why? How?
Yeah.
Wait. Now I know. Now I know why I described him. Him of all people, Benny Seraphin.
If he knows why, then he knows something we don't know. Wait. Perhaps we do know. The reason, the impetus, the motivation was all there to be seen. Or I should say to be heard. If you know what to look for, it's right out there in the open. But enough of this cryptic commentary. I'll return shortly with Act 3. gossamer strands of memory, how lightly they imprison our thoughts, how easily broken and blown away. And yet, if we would recapture the past, we must strive to reweave them and somehow create the same pattern. But is it ever precisely, exactly the same? Is close enough good enough?
No, that one isn't it either.
Mr. Marlowe, I can't kill an afternoon in a record shop listening.
Just a few more, please. Nor is that the one. Oh, I'd know it the moment I heard it.
What are we doing?
It'll come to me.
What's going to come to you?
It had a certain kind of rhythm.
Now, look, Mr. Marlowe, I'm trying to humor you.
Please don't say that. Just listen.
Why do I have to?
This one. This is it.
What?
This music will prove my point.
What point?
Listen.
Well, I can't.
I'll make it lower. It's very strong, dramatic. That sort of rhythm makes a very vivid impression.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't it?
So?
That morning, I was in his mother's store, and this music was playing. It was extremely loud.
Mr. Marlowe, I can't see what you're driving at.
Actually, it was very annoying, distracting.
So what else is new?
His mother was angry. She shouted at him. That's when I saw him for the first time. He was leaning against some shelves in the rear of the store, and this loud music was coming from one of those big transistor radios.
What are you getting at, Mr. Marlowe?
I almost became physically ill because she was angry and he was angry, and this music was blaring, and I suppose it all seared itself on my memory.
Yeah, now please, Mr. Marlowe.
Now, you're a police officer. Surely you're aware that there can be an atmosphere of violence, and it was there. I saw his face with this ragged scar, the long black hair, and the stark white against the blood red of his jacket.
Okay, Mr. Marlowe.
Hear me out. That moment, the picture of him burned itself into my mind, perhaps my subconscious mind. And then it passed. I didn't think anything at all about it.
Okay, I take your word for it.
And then I heard your appeal being broadcast. I needed someone to talk with, but I could only talk to you if I had information about the killer. And then that song came back into my head, and the picture of a long-haired, scar-faced boy in a red and white jacket flashed through my mind. I no longer knew who he was, but he was someone I could talk about.
I see.
I no longer associated him with a real person. I believed he was a figment of my imagination.
Yeah.
You don't believe it? Lieutenant, what I'm saying happens to be psychologically valid.
Sure.
And that's the true story.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
It certainly does. I intend to withdraw my statement.
Well, I suppose you can do that, if you like.
And if it comes down to it, I can always say that I'm not really sure. I couldn't swear to the identification under oath.
All right.
You don't have a case against the boy.
Oh, yes, we do. We don't need your identification anymore.
Why not?
Because we have the wallet with the $60. Your call to us served to direct our attention towards certain specific faces in our files. And once we knew enough to pick up Benny Seraphin, the case just laid itself out.
But he's innocent.
Then how does he account for the wallet?
But I made the whole thing up. You refuse to believe me.
Yeah, well, even if I did, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction.
Oh, Lieutenant.
Mr. Marlowe, are you okay?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you feeling sick or something?
Is it possible that I'm becoming senile? Did I really go for a walk that night and not remember? What am I going to do, Lieutenant?
Hey, look, why don't I give you a lift home? You can take a little nap.
As if that would settle everything. No. There's one way I can find out. Do you suppose you could take me to the jail?
So what do you want?
I want to help you.
Haven't you helped me enough?
Well, maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Please.
What do you want from me?
Were you there?
Well, didn't you say I was there?
But never mind what I said. I have to know. I must know for sure.
Look, I don't have to put up with this. I got rights. I don't have to stand for some crazy old guy coming into my cell.
A crazy old guy. I've lived to hear it.
What are you going to do, bust out crying?
Probably.
What do you want from me? It ain't my fault you got old.
Well, it isn't my fault either. Please, tell me. It's so important to me. If you were there that night, then I was there too. And I never knew it. But if you weren't, then I wasn't there either. And I only saw you in my subconscious.
What does all that mean?
Please, just tell me the truth. My life, or whatever little is left of it, depends on it.
Okay. I was there.
You were?
But not when you said. Not 11 o'clock at night. 4 in the morning. A long time after it happened. I was coming home. I took a shortcut through Brand Place. There it is, laying on the sidewalk. This great-looking wallet. Just like I told the cops.
And that's the truth?
Yeah. For all the good it's going to do me.
I believe you.
Yeah, with that and a token, I can get a ride on a subway. No, I'll never get out of here. I'll never ride on a subway again in my life. I never thought I'd miss it.
I remember when they built part of the subway. Manhattan Island is practically solid rock, you know. It was the engineering marvel of the age.
Don't start that stuff, huh?
But you're telling the truth.
Who's going to believe it?
A good lawyer can make people believe it. What sort of lawyer do you have?
What do you think? Oh, sure, there's lawyers could beat this rap for me, but my old lady don't have $1 million. So you know what I get? A lawyer appointed by the court. Now, you know who he turns out to be? Some old hack who knows nothing, or some young guy just out of school who has to learn everything.
We'll just have to do something about that.
Yeah, like what?
Get you a good lawyer.
You got the dough?
I don't have very much money.
So what are we talking about?
I'm the one who got you into this. I'll have to get you out, somehow.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a CPA, but I always worked for a large firm.
Is that a fact?
It caused tension between my wife and son on the one hand and me on the other, but...
Are you for real?
They didn't respect me. But a man has to follow his own inclination. Now, the point to all this
is... there's a point.
My old company retained a law firm. Top people. And the senior partner owes me a favor. I haven't spoken to him in years, but he'll remember. You'll have the best legal counsel in town.
You know, Pop, you look kind of tired. Why don't you go home and take a nap, huh?
May I help you?
I see by the plaque that your name is Miss Rawlings, huh?
Yes.
You must be new here.
Oh, I should hope not. It's been 13 years.
13 years?
Mm-hmm.
Has it been that long since I was here last? Yes, I retired 14 years ago.
Well, what may I do for you, sir?
Oh, my name is Marlowe. John J. Marlowe. Is J.R. here? I don't have an appointment, but we never stood on ceremony.
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir, but whom did you wish to see?
J.R. Oh, well, look, this is J.R. Stebbins and Associates, isn't it?
Oh, old Mr. Stebbins. He's no longer with us.
Say, what'd that old codger do, retire? He swore he'd die at his desk.
He did.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's at least 8-9 years ago.
J.R. He's dead, huh?
Yes, well, did you wish to see someone else?
Someone else? I don't know. It's just that I was counting on... Oh, maybe Bill Runciman.
Oh, Mr. Runciman is no longer with the firm. He sold his interest and moved. I think he's in Florida. Most of the older partners retired. Would you care to see Mr. Slade?
I don't know him.
Mr. Stein? Mr. Arliss? Mr. Torrance?
I don't know any of them.
I suppose you could say it's an entirely new firm.
Yes.
Sir, are you all right?
What? Well, thank you very much for your courtesy.
Hello there, this is Johnny Marlowe, Jr. Sorry I'm out, but I'm glad you called. So you just leave your name and your phone number and whatever's on your mind, and I'll get back to you the split second I return. Just wait for that beep and then let it all hang out.
Johnny, this is your dad. I just called you to let you know that I should have a new address very soon. You were right, I guess. When you're old and you live alone by yourself, you can do all sorts of crazy things. Could you call me next Sunday? I'll stay home and wait.
Oh, Mr. Marlowe, mind if I come in?
All right.
Thanks.
What's it all about, Lieutenant?
Yeah, what's it about? That's a good question. Say, you suppose we could figure out the answer over a cup of tea?
Oh, certainly. I always have a pot on the stove. Why don't you sit down?
Yeah, thanks.
I have some cookies also. Would you like some?
Sure. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, that warehouse holdup, Mr. Marlowe, and the murder, you know how that kind of thing gets solved? If at all. You know how we catch that type of killer, if we ever do.
Oh, wait. Haven't you been saying that you've already got the guilty party, Benny Seraphin?
Yeah, well, no. Seems that the guilty party is a fellow named Eddie Smith.
I don't follow you, Lieutenant.
Eddie Smith is a punk, a hoodlum, a drug addict. I don't know which comes first. But the way you catch the Eddie Smiths of this world, usually, is when some other punk or hoodlum informs on him in order to buy himself a deal with the police. Or a jealous woman, which is what just happened here.
Then Benny Seraphin is innocent.
Yeah, Benny Seraphin is back on the streets, and I hope he learned a lesson. You're a man of the world, Mr. Marlowe. What do you think?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah. Well, Eddie Smith killed and robbed that night watchman. But he's been two-timing his girlfriend, and so, to get even, she turned him in. And we got him with a gun.
I knew in my heart Benny was telling me the truth. And I'm not crazy.
No, definitely not.
One lump or two?
No, just a touch of milk, Mr. Marlowe. Thanks. You know, I refuse to believe that a man would deliberately make up a story like you did just because he was lonely and needed someone to talk to.
Why did you refuse to believe it?
Well, I suppose because I didn't want to. Maybe I couldn't afford to believe it. I didn't want to face the implications.
Do you believe it now?
You know, Mr. Marlowe, you're a very interesting gentleman.
You really mean that?
You have a great fund of information. Experience. You don't suppose I could drop around now and then for a cup of tea?
Why, certainly, Lieutenant. I'm at home to callers every afternoon.
At home to callers. Yeah, that's how my grandmother used to talk. Tell me about your grandfather. You know, the one who was on the force when Teddy Roosevelt was police commissioner?
These days, so many of us measure our efforts to help people purely in terms of money spent. But so very often, the most effective help can be unbelievably inexpensive. Talk, they say, is cheap. If that's true, why are we so stingy with it, especially to those who need it? I may have an answer in just a few minutes. There is so much talk of the waste of energy and natural assets. But there are human assets that are also being disregarded. You see them everywhere. Sitting on park benches, walking slowly through the streets. The elderly people, the retired people, the people with nothing to do, nowhere to go. And we think of them as being used up, washed up, finished. But inside them is so much knowledge, wisdom, experience. Somehow we must find a way to use it, enjoy it, be enriched by it. Our cast included John Beal, Paul Hecht, Bryna Rayburn, and Jack Grimes. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Lang is too busy breathing. But his acid-throwing boy is going to be very, very upset when he hears that I'll soon be able to make visual identification.
But, Joe, you won't be.
He won't know that. Nobody will. Not even my own family. Only you and me, Rick.
Now, look, Joe.
I'm going to send the news out to all the papers and the TV reporters. And how I'm looking forward to the opportunity of seeing a mug book and identifying the guy who threw that stuff at me and my wife.
And you know what he'll do, don't you, Joe? He'll try to knock you over before the operation.
Yeah, he probably will.
You think you can trap this guy by setting yourself up as a target, huh? A game of blind man's bluff, huh?
That's the game, Ray. And I don't intend to lose.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. I should say welcome to a continuing episode of the fascinating story of Queen Nefertiti and King Akhenaten. I'm delighted to help unveil the mystery of a civilization long ago blanketed by the sweeping desert sands of the Nile Valley. Because the glory that was Egypt has been dug from the tombs of Tutankhamun and other pharaohs, we today have the wrong impression that those ancients cared more about how they died than how they lived. Nothing could be further from the truth.
Akhenaten, where's my daughter?
She's on her knees, praying. Over there in the temple courtyard. She's been there all day. What else would she be doing in the temple?
That baby, a child of 5, on her knees in this roofless temple, all day in this heat. Akhenaten, daughter, darling child. Oh, no! Someone come here, come quickly! Help me!
Our drama, The Head with One Eye, based on historic records, written especially for the Mystery Theater by G. Frederick Lewis, stars Tammy Grimes. It is sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores. I'll be back shortly with Act 1. The excitement and interest in one particular Egyptian queen who ruled Egypt 14 centuries before Christ would have never begun had it not been for the discovery of an extraordinary plaster and painted portrait of Nefertiti herself, sculpted in sinuous relief. Go to any museum today, and you'll find a reproduction of this head and shoulders of a woman who can rightly be called the first free-spirited, emancipated female in history. If Nefertiti lived today, aside from her stunning looks and bearing, she'd be regarded as most modern.
I now had 2 children. Akhenaten, who is 3, and Tutankhamun, still a baby. Between being a full-time mother and a part-time supervisor of the building of a new city, a full-time wife to a pharaoh who devoted his every moment to establishing a new religion of one God, The time left to myself sped as fast as the falcon flies. Good morning, Queen Nefertiti. Good morning, Mariani. There are a great many state papers for you to deal with today. Don't I know it? I've been up for hours. You'll find my replies to the army for the request of 200 new chariots, bow and arrows, and so forth in the third gold box. My reasons for saying no are there to forward. Are you going somewhere this morning, Nefertiti? Not likely. I've called a meeting of the sanitation department at 11. Why are you wearing your blue hat? The royal headdress? Yes. It's for him, Tutmus, the sculptor. He's supposed to be here. If being an artist means you have no idea of the time, I wish we could get along without them. But we can't. They are so irresponsible. They say he's the finest sculptor in Egypt. But what's all that got to do with your wearing a hat? He wants it for my official portrait. Now, Mariani, let's have what you brought me.
Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness. I prostrate myself. Please forgive me.
Tutmus, you are late.
I am sorry, Your Highness.
Go on, set up your easel and the sculpting stand and your plaster, whatever you like. I must go on working. The business of state cannot stop for us.
Don't worry yourself, Queen Nefertiti. Oh, I'm delighted you're wearing the blue hat. It will set off your face magnificently.
You don't mind working in silence, do you, Tutmus? It's a little hard to concentrate while we're chatting, and I have a table full of state matters that must be dealt with. Do you know my personal assistant, Mariani?
How do you do? I'll just sit up over here by the window where I shan't be in the way. Oh, you have your little baby here in a crib. Isn't he a love? He must be Tutankhamun. I loathe being late, especially on such an important occasion as doing the Queen's head. You have no idea how much I've been looking forward to this day.
What kept you?
Well, I couldn't get through the Royal Road. It is so torn up, you wouldn't believe it. It's a battlefield of paving stones. I finally stopped my carriage and got to the palace on foot.
I told them to tear up all that black pavement. Tear it up, get rid of it. If those builders can't find pure white stone, I'd rather they pack the earth down. At least it would be the right color.
Now, before we start, dear Queen, I brought you a little something.
Oh, I love presents. Will you unwrap it for me, Tutmus? A little statuette. Very nice indeed. What is it?
A portrait, full length of your boy.
Of who? Tutankhamun? This is supposed to be him?
You don't like it?
Mariani, do you see any resemblance? There isn't supposed to be a resemblance. Why not?
It's the custom, dear Queen.
Custom? This dwarf, stick figure could be anybody. My great-grandfather, the General Horenrab, anybody. Nefertiti, I don't see how you can say that. It's a beautifully fashioned statuette.
But it's not my son, Tutankhamun.
Your Highness, I really don't understand the fuss. What is it that you want?
I want life. I want your art to imitate life itself. I've always hated our stylized portraits. I want reality in plaster, limestone, wood, anything.
You mean to really look real?
From now on, Tutmus, art must change. No more dwarf figures, no more scarecrows, no more lies. I'm not attacking you, dear master sculptor. I've far too much respect for that. Everyone knows you are Egypt's greatest artist. But if this new city, Amarna, is to be the city of truth, then our art must be equally truthful.
Realism? I can't wait to get started. Oh, my wondrous queen, if you only knew what you have done for me. I, too, have always hated those awful statues that tradition compelled me to carve, where everybody's face could be anybody's face. Let me get started.
Nefertiti, are you sure?
The queen is always sure.
Oh, my queen, you have reached my heart. All my life, I knew something was missing. And now, to carve and paint what I see. A real smile.
Over here, Tutmus. This here, I've got a table in the corner.
Oh, am I glad this day is over. That Nefertiti, she is one big package of surprises, I tell you.
You think you had a bad day? You just try being the scribe for Akhenaten and take down his dictation. He is so particular. Every single word.
Nefertiti's quite difficult, too. Confused me completely. Wait till I tell you.
Well, that's quite a royal pair we've got on the throne these days. I almost quit today.
You're joking. What? There isn't a scribe in all Egypt who wouldn't like your job.
And welcome to it. It's nerve-wracking and thankless. No matter what I do, it's wrong. The Pharaoh doesn't think I write fast enough. Only one thing keeps me from throwing the papyrus right in Akhenaten's face.
What's that? Horse forbid.
Yes, I'm afraid he'd have me killed.
Oh, no, he wouldn't. The Pharaoh is the last person in the world to order such punishment.
Are you sure?
Akhenaten is too concerned with his new religion and philosophies. He's a dreamer. And dreamers don't act. Not violently.
Well, they're an interesting pair.
You have to admire them. A lot of my friends in Thebes have started to come here to Amarna. This is a new world, Mayhew. A new city.
Yes, city of truth. Isn't that what they call it?
I came to the palace today to do her portrait. Nefertiti wants her plaster portrait to be as lifelike as I can make it. Think of the opportunity. Tomorrow at noon we start. We live in a wonderful age, my friend.
Good morning, my queen. I've brought you the 7 gold trays containing today's business.
Put them in their usual place on my table. Mariani, have you seen my little daughter today?
Meketaten? No.
Where is she? She didn't come to kiss me good morning.
The Pharaoh took her with him very early. They went to the Greek temple of Aton.
Good. I like that. Remind me, Mariani, to inform the exchequer that when the workmen take time off to build their own houses on the avenue extension, they are to receive full wages.
I'll make a note of that.
What is it, Mariani? Why are you standing there in that funny way? Are you holding something behind your back?
This little basket was left on the steps to your door. I don't know how it got there exactly.
What are you being so mysterious about? A basket?
It's a gift. Someone's left you a gift.
For me? Where is that someone?
Outside.
Let me open the basket and see.
A kitten from Persia. Oh, you sweet darling. Look how white and fluffy he is. A kitten.
No, wait. Is it Hornwrath? General Hornwrath. But it can't be.
Why not? Why shouldn't the general of the Egyptian army visit his queen? Hello, Mariani.
Good day, General.
Mariani, don't go. Stay.
I had better. I'm beginning to get a little concerned about Meketaten. She isn't used to being out in the sun that much.
Oh, she's with her father. You told me, so no harm can come to her.
Still, I'm worried.
I see nothing has changed.
No, it hasn't. Mariani still does my worrying for me. Mariani, all right. Here, take the kitten. When Meketaten gets back, you let her play with it. She'll love it. So white and soft and furry. Hornwrath, thank you very, very much. You know what a kitten means to me. The one man, Mariani, who never brings me flowers, but always kittens.
I take my leave of you, Your Majesty.
Tell my little daughter we shall call it Mew Mew the Second.
How old is she?
Almost 6 years old.
Has it been that long?
Let me look at you, dear General. You haven't changed.
Well, not on the outside, perhaps. Well, you have blossomed, Nefertiti.
Have I?
As has your city of truth.
What brings you to Amarna?
I need help. We all need help. In fact, we need a miracle, Nefertiti.
Dear friend of my childhood, you never did waste time on small talk, did you?
If we want to survive as a nation, something must be done immediately.
Surely, if Egypt is in danger, you and the army can take care of any enemy.
That's what I meant when I said we need a miracle. If the Pharaoh has any influence over Aton, the sun god, now is the time to use it. Otherwise, my dear, beautiful Nefertiti, we are all lost.
Did this really happen? Are those we have met, Nefertiti the Queen, Hornwrath the General, Thutmose the Sculptor, Mariani, are they real? Did they live? They did. How do we know? By reading the inscriptions on the tombs, words on the scarabs, cuneiform correspondence between Asiatic kings and the pharaohs. Archaeology is pure detective work, and the solution is history. I shall return shortly with Act 2. Let me prove to you that so far as ancient Egypt is concerned, one word is worth 1,000 pictures.
Of our city of truth, Amarna, today, nothing remains to be seen. Only the ruins and your imagination. Picture this in your mind's eye. A complex of buildings 8 miles along the Nile, 3 miles deep. Mansions of nobles and public officials. Military and police barracks, storehouses, customs houses, workmen's houses, temples, and palaces. And the greatest of these, with hundreds of rooms and colonnades opening into sunken gardens and water lily pools, the royal palace is larger than Versailles and Fontainebleau combined. You see it? Of course you do. And inside that palace, Nefertiti and her visitor talk.
What do you mean, General Horenrab? Egypt is lost.
We must, without delay, launch a full-scale attack on the Hittites and wipe them out right at home before they can get their war machine started.
We've heard nothing of this danger here in Amarna. Why didn't Thebes inform us?
Why should they? You've got no friends in Thebes. Not one government official, not a nobleman, not a priest.
You're mad.
Yes, that's exactly what they say about Akhenaten and you, Nefertiti. Mad. In all the history of 18 dynasties, you both are the least liked of any reigning monarchs.
Stop that. I, the Queen of all Egypt, have not given you permission to talk like that.
Nefertiti, I am not a stranger. I am Horenrab, your general, supreme commander of the Eastern armies. Now, isn't this the city of truth? Or is the truth only for your subjects and not for yourself?
I don't know why I make myself angry. What do I expect from Thebes? From those simple-minded, superstitious fools?
I suppose as queen you could expect loyalty. You cannot ransack a temple and keep its high priest for a friend. You cannot take all the gold there is in the treasury and expect thanks in return.
Such decisions are made here. Egypt is being governed from Amarna.
Egypt is not being governed at all. You and Akhenaten are concerned only with taking every sack of gold you can lay your hands on from Memphis to Luxor to spend on this toy city.
Horenrab, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, of course not. I am stupid. I have no idea how much gold it takes for new streets and new houses and palaces and temples to atone for this entire make-believe city. The price, Nefertiti, is the safety of Egypt.
There is no better use for gold than to build a new awakening.
May Horus still my angry tongue. What about your defenses, your army?
What army?
Exactly. What army? We have no army. It has been disbanded by order of your mighty husband, the Pharaoh.
But why?
Because that soft-headed, turn-the-other-cheek Akhenaten thinks everybody loves him at home and abroad. Because the both of you believe in love and peace, you think the rest of the world does. Now, Egypt is a great prize for the strong.
Have you tried to talk peace with them?
Certainly. Oh, the Hittites received me most cordially. King Hattie told me, let us all disarm.
You see, there is brotherly love. He wants peace.
Oh, what a child you are. What he means is, we should disarm first. Thank Horus he has no idea that there's no money to pay our troops. Or perhaps he knows there are spies everywhere. Now, I am here to ask for money and permission to attack them first. I am general of an undermanned, starved-out crowd of veterans. Now, will you talk to Akhenaten, Nefertiti, by all that is sacred to you, your ancestors, your love of Egypt? Help me. Help Egypt.
Queen Nefertiti, I'm very worried. The child is not back. I hope she's still with the king.
Of course she is. Her father wouldn't let her out of his sight. No harm can come to her. General Horenrab, thank you for the Persian kitten. It was thoughtful of you. If you will make yourself comfortable in the palace, I shall arrange for you and the Pharaoh to discuss your needs this afternoon.
As you wish, Your Highness. I take my leave.
Mariani, give me my blue turban. It's time for Tutmos the sculptor to arrive.
Yes.
I wish I didn't have to go through this nonsense.
Well, why do you?
It's all my husband's idea. He wants Tutmos to make an exact likeness, then have copies made and placed in every single temple courtyard in Egypt. I don't believe in such public notice, but my husband does.
My queen. Queen Nefertiti.
Yes. Just a moment, Tutmos. Yes, Mariani, do come in. I have some dispatches to go out.
Your Majesty, could you not move so much?
I told you in advance, Tutmos. I don't have the time to sit for you. If you can do your work while I do mine, we shall get along splendidly.
Well, could you hold your head a little higher? The hat, Your Majesty.
My hat? This blue turban, you asked me to wear it.
I know I did, but...
What's wrong with it?
I adore it, my queen, but there is... how can I say it? Too much hat. When you bend forward over the table while you're working, all I can see is the hat, and no face. And Egypt loves the face. May I suggest that, Mariani, would you be good enough to tilt Queen Nefertiti's hat a little to one side?
Oh, all right. Excuse me, Your Highness. Like so.
Mariani, hold a hand mirror before the Queen so she can see the effect. Perfect. At an angle.
What do you think, Nefertiti?
Hold the mirror still. No. I wear the royal headdress so. Straight. I do not wear it on one side. I never wear it tilted on one side.
It's up to you, my queen, but...
Miss, you may leave me now. I cannot pose any longer.
As you wish. I'll just cover the clay and plaster and be on my way.
Forgive me if I've been a little testy, but there is so much to do.
Oh, for me, Queen Nefertiti, you can do no wrong.
Is he gone, Mariani?
Yes.
Come over here to his sculptor stand. I wanted to look at what he's been working on. Now, I remove the cloth. What do you think?
Oh, an extraordinary likeness, Nefertiti.
Is that all?
Do you wish me to be completely honest?
Yes, I do.
Your face, the expression, it's sad. Too sad.
I thought so. That is how I felt today. Tomorrow I must look happier. I knew it was true what Horemheb had said, and it haunted me. Akhenaten, intent on being a spiritual leader, was failing Egypt as a leader of the living. And I was devoting too much of myself in creating a city of sun, of life, of art and joy. We had cut ourselves off from the rest of the nation. And the truth was, Amarna could be neither Akhenaten's mausoleum or Nefertiti's Mecca, so long as swords were pointed at Egypt.
Mehu the scribe.
What?
You're not listening to me.
No, I am, great Pharaoh. It's just that I look over there and it's a little warm in the temple center court, you understand. The sun beating right down in the middle of the day, no roof, and that little child...
That sun is our God. He is shining our way to everlasting life.
I couldn't agree with you more, King Akhenaten.
No. Where were we?
You had just said... I have built shrines and temples in honor of the gods.
Wait. Let me see that papyrus. Oh, imbecile. Dolt. Who told you in honor of the gods? It is God. G-O-D, singular. Don't you know what our religion is?
It was an unfortunate slip.
See that the stonecutters get this much of the text. Don't touch a word.
King Akhenaten, your daughter Meketaton is still kneeling where you left her to pray several hours ago.
Naturally.
But she's very little, and it is very hot on the granite altar stone.
I have asked no more of her than any pharaoh of his royal offspring. I want the prayer to Aton to be remembered, and when she knows it, she can get to her feet and run around and play. Are you ready to meet with me now, Nefertiti?
Horemheb, what have you been doing?
I used the past hours to explore your dream city. No question. It is a city of sunlight. It outdoes anything in Thebes or Luxor. I congratulate you on your imaginative planning. The gardens, the fountains.
You like it. Now, wasn't it worth all the effect?
The whole city shows the results of much preparation and thought.
Years of it. Do you know, Horemheb, before we could put up a single building, we had to sink wells for water, dig drainage ditches, set up workshops to cut and carve all the building materials.
Nefertiti, the same care and planning you've done for this city, you should be doing to preserve Egypt from outsiders.
Don't say any more, please. I've been thinking a lot about what you said. One must face the truth.
Sunlight and idealisms are truths, but so are black clouds and danger.
You've made me realize that, Horemheb. Mariani.
Your Majesty.
Has the king returned?
No, he hasn't. Or little Meketaten.
What's the hour?
5 hours after high noon.
If the king on the mountain will not come to his queen, then Nefertiti must go to the mountain. Come, Horemheb, and you too, Mariani. We must go to the great temple and present my husband with the truth.
Scribe, have you got that down?
Every word, O Pharaoh.
Then add this. There will be 100 statues, each 13 feet high, giving us one for each temple. They shall be conveyed by barge as far north as Memphis, as far south as Aswan, and each statue shall be erected on the same day.
I believe that is the Queen approaching. She has a military man with her.
Nefertiti? What's she doing up here?
Akhenaten, I bring Horemheb.
I'm very busy now. I cannot talk to him.
You will talk to him. Akhenaten, where is our daughter?
Over there, in the center of the temple.
What do you have her doing?
She's on her knees, praying. What else should she be doing in the great temple to Aton?
Child of 5? In all this heat? Megatardon! Darling child! Oh, no! Horemheb! Someone come here! Come quickly! Help me!
A little child kneeling at prayer in the blazing sun suddenly collapses. A queen cries out in fear. A strong enemy prepares to attack a weak Egypt. Can one or any of the ancient gods intercede? Or, as we have come to know today, does not man himself decide his destiny? I shall return shortly with Act 3. One of the sources of this story was dug up in Oman. Clay tablets of correspondence set down by a professional scribe and still decipherable. It enabled us to recreate this account of this beautiful, adored woman of ancient Egypt, married to a man of royal lineage who rebelled against the pagan worship and human sacrifice of his ancestors. For Akhenaten was the first monarch in Egyptian history to believe in one God.
What God? What God? It is permitted.
Mariana, I'll carry poor little body.
What? We are being punished. Aton, the sun god, is false. It was the rays of Aton which destroyed my innocent little one. Aton is evil. Do you hear me, husband? Evil. Enough. Oh, yes. Hit me, almighty Pharaoh. Slap me because my words have offended the great king. You're as evil as your God. We are betrayed.
Oh, Nefertiti, please. I couldn't help myself. Please, I cannot bear to see you cry.
Where are your tears? Your God has killed our firstborn and the other. The old gods will kill us all.
Oh, no. No, Nefertiti, it is an honor to be the first to be claimed by Aton.
You are mad. We are cursed, all of us. I shall never bear another child. The gods will never forgive me. Little queen, there is one small secret temple. Yes, here in Amana. For those who still believe in Amun, Isis, and Osiris. Every day prayers have gone to them.
Oh. Now I understand. No wonder Aton, the god of the sun, has taken our child from us. So there is a secret temple and secret worshippers under my very nose. Oh, they do not know what vengeance is. Now they will know. Go! The sight of you all seconds me. You're all unclean and unworthy to stand in this great temple in the sight of the sun. Go! I fall on my knees before thee, great God of the sun, and pray for your guidance. I thought we could show others by example. We would lead and they would follow. I was wrong. Forgive me, I have dishonored thy presence. I promise thee, in the name of that dear dead child, that every picture, every statue, every tomb from one end of the Nile to the other honoring a false god will disappear. All will be destroyed. Forgive me, Aton!
Akhenaten was filled with profane work. Workmen with strong hands, armed with hammers and chisels, went forth into Egypt, disfiguring and destroying in a wholesale slaughter of our sacred place. I had come to realize I was now with your madness. What other explanation was? So I moved from the royal palace to the northern palace. We would be separate, but equal. Both our orders were regarded as law.
Queen Nefertiti, I bring you good tidings. Messengers from General Coronel have arrived.
What do they say?
Victory is ours. The Hittite queen is slain.
Time, strength, and death go hand in hand.
There is a visitor who begs audience. He has been here since dawn.
Who is it?
The master scribe.
What does he wish?
He has a personal word from the Pharaoh.
The Pharaoh has asked me to tell you he loves you. He wishes you would return to the royal palace. From his heart, and he will forgive you for your intentions.
He forgive me.
His words, your majesty.
He, the sinner incarnate, will forgive me. My only sin is to obey my father and marry a king. I can never return to the Pharaoh's side, and you can tell him so, scribe. Never.
He is very sick, my queen.
Explain yourself.
The Pharaoh keeps to himself and sees few people. I have been with him when he would become violent and nothing would please him. Yes, and last night I came to him for dictation as always, and suddenly he shrieked at the top of his lungs in pain and cried and wept like a child, beating his hands about his head.
When we were first married, we suffered terrible aches of the head, but I thought they had gone away. Is there anything else, right?
The Pharaoh is poisoned. After every meal, he sticks to his stomach. The food stays not with him.
Thank you, scribe. You may leave me.
I am honored, great queen. You have been kind to me.
Marianne?
Yes, Nefertiti?
You heard the scribe?
I was outside listening.
What should I do? Akhenaten needs me.
Listen to your heart.
I should return? I cannot promise him to remain, but I cannot be so uncharitable as to say that.
Nefertiti, I never thought you would come.
I was told you are not well.
Oh, nothing is at all. Slight indisposition.
There are dark circles under your eyes. You will not sleep.
I sleep perfectly.
You look thin. Thinner than I remember you.
Don't sleep. If you come back to criticize, do you really think that all these months we've lived apart, two forces ruling over one kingdom, that I've been pining away for you?
Your scribe told me you wished me to return, so I have.
Yes. Well, it's because on the 21st of next year there's the annual festival, tribute from our vassal nations, and I wanted you to be at my side. I've asked Sutton to make a drawing of us together.
Akhenaten, you didn't ask me back only for a festival. You do love me.
I do. I always have.
It was the memory of our love, as we dreamed we sailed on the Nile to find the city of truth, that made me come back to you.
Do you love me, Nefertiti?
I love the man you are. The man who has become to be stranger to me.
How am I different?
How? In so many ways. Why? I don't know.
Cannot you love me as I am, not as I was?
A woman who is once loved always wishes she could have it. But it's all different now. I am different.
What changed you?
I think when little Nefertiti died, something died within me also. I cannot blame you. You believed you were doing right. You asked that small child to remain on a knees to pray.
You died a martyr.
I said I didn't blame you.
You do see that on the sun.
We are two people with two minds. And now, two beliefs. I returned to the royal palace. Not that my love for my husband was so great, but my fears for his well-being were greater. So I did his bidding and became his wife again.
Welcome home, sweet letter, Tuesday. Am I interrupting?
Certainly. No. I was just staring out the window at the sky.
The Pharaoh has asked me to sketch the two of you at the window of appearances, welcoming you for an vassal stint.
Whatever happened to that likeness you were doing of me some time ago?
Oh, I hid it. When you went to the Northern Palace, the Pharaoh rampaged around here like a wild boar. I was afraid the box would be destroyed.
Did you ever complete it?
No, without you, I couldn't finish. A few more sittings could do it.
Certainly. What if one day I came to your workshop and you finished the portrait of me in my blue hat?
Yes. You would come to my workshop?
I would. Think you so. At least to offer myself to Aras would be something worthwhile. As I look back on it now, perhaps I was wrong. But I knew Patmos was a great, great artist. And so for many weeks I would go to his workshop and play. Not only wearing the blue hat, but also for a portrait, wearing false letters, etc.
Oh, I'm tired, Nefertiti. Do you mind if I start working on the model today?
Standing still in one place on a little garden somewhere.
When you're dressed, let us sit down and have a cup of wine.
I cannot remain long, Patmos. The emissaries of our Supreme Commander have asked for an audience.
You mean Horace? He didn't come himself?
Is that so surprising?
But Nefertiti, there's always been talks about you and him.
There always will be talks. Some people have nothing better to do. Whether it's the foreign rats, whom I've known since we were children, or you, Patmos. There'll be talk about you, if there isn't already.
Do you think so? Does it matter, dear Nefertiti?
That's what I ask myself. Since I've accepted my husband for what he is, the building of Armana doesn't interest me anymore. Let them talk.
You have lost a daughter. Isn't that the real reason?
We called her Nefertiti. Do you know what that means, dear Patmos? Protected by Aras.
Seriously, the God.
Do you believe that?
Oh, I must. Don't you?
I don't let myself think about it. Time to go. You know what I haven't looked at in ages? Me, in the blue hat. Where is it? You worked on it when I first came here, then you put it away. Perhaps it will make me feel less sad.
Nefertiti, let me put my arms about you to comfort you. You're somebody close to you. Have you no personal feelings for me?
No. Not that personal. Oh, here's the head on the corner of his hat. You were right. The blue turban is an asset.
Nefertiti, my heart is filled with you.
That's me. I may be an unhappy queen, but I am still queen. And you are a servant. What is that? My left eye isn't there. It's gone. You haven't finished it.
No, everything but that eye.
Certainly, complete the head and bring it to the palace. I'd like my husband to see it.
My queen, you do not know me. My body may be your servant, but not my spirit. I shall decide who will see the portrait. I made it. It's mine, and always will be.
I command you to paint in that left eye and bring the finished work to the palace.
I shall not.
You would leave it like this. Disfigured.
You have disfigured me. If all I am to be left with is a head with one eye, so be it. Nefertiti, there has been much talk in court about other men.
If it is like this,
it is of no matter to me whatsoever. I have no feeling for you.
Where is all that love and easy suicide so that I would return and live with you?
Gone. Perhaps it never existed.
In fact, I know my love for you did exist once. What do you wish?
We must have more children.
We had that in common and several little girls.
I want more children.
What night do you wish me to come to you?
You never asked me that when we were first married.
I did not know that my firstborn little girl would be taken from me so soon. What could you say about life? So close for her. Never to hold it in my breast. Life. Such a life insistent. All that has been taken. I have been robbed of that now. You will come to me tonight, meditation. Leave the past alone. What is broken cannot be mended. Akhenaten was right. What was broken could not be mended. The authority was the great grandee. We could never be husband and wife again. For the first time in my life, I felt it was worthless and fruitless to go on. One resolve, and only one set in zone, to return the keys, and to bury my daughter now lying in some underground crypt in the past, to bury her with the old and sacred funeral rites. Until then, I would be a head of state in name only. As the sculptor had said, I would only see life as a head with one eye.
It's pure conjecture why the left eye of the famous bust of Nefertiti is missing. But archaeologists are all agreed it is missing. It was not damaged. It was never there. So we are left with a painted plaster, one-eyed beauty, and assumptions. Guesses. More when I return to tell you about the final chapter in this extraordinary story. There are those who may believe our account is fiction. For those, I refer you to John D.S. Pendlebury, the great Egyptologist, who writes, "There is not another family in all of world history whose images are so heart-rending in their misfortune." The fifth and last episode is for next time, concluding the tale of a woman whose beautiful face is today known to millions, but whose life as a queen, mother, philosopher, and activist is only beginning to come to light. Our cast included Tammy Grimes, Russell Horton, Evie Juster, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now a preview of the next exciting drama in our 5-part anthology of Egypt's Golden Age, starring Tammy Grimes.
You don't understand.
Get away from me.
Come down from the steps.
I don't want you near me. Don't you understand?
You don't know me anymore, please.
I'm standing here on the top step. Don't you come any closer.
It's your bed, dearest one. We are husband and wife.
Stay where you are. Failure is written all over you. Enemies around you, enemies at home. What is your god Aton, the sun, done for Egypt? Do you know what I have hidden behind this curtain? There. Look. There they are. My gods. Thoth, the standing baboon. Sobek, the crocodile. They protect me.
You traitor.
What has he done for us, your one god? Where is he?
I am Aton. I am God.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Tune in tomorrow night for Part 5 on Radio Mystery Theater of Egypt's Golden Age.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. That is the principal difference between a dog and a man. So said Mr. Mark Twain. Of course, what Mr. Twain didn't take into consideration was the fact that dogs and men have widely differing views on what it is that constitutes prosperity.
Will you be home late to dinner again tonight, Alan?
I won't be home at all, I'm afraid.
Oh?
Yeah, an old professor of mine's in town, and he wants to get together with some of his former students.
Well, if you won't be home, I'll go to pistol practice.
Pistol? What are you talking about?
You know me. I like to take courses. This is one in shooting a pistol.
Why would you want to learn how to fire a pistol?
Our mystery drama, Diana the Huntress, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Terry Keane. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Time cools, time clarifies. No mood can be maintained unaltered indefinitely. Time changes us all, or it should. There are those who resist, who hold on, who refuse to let go of yesterday's truths, even though they have been revealed as today's lies.
Okay, Mrs. Manley. Now let's look at the target. You see?
Oh, they're not exactly on the bullseye, are they, Sergeant?
No, ma'am. They're between the outer edge of the bull and the four rings. But you see this?
What's that?
Well, it's a cluster, what we call a group. All the bullet holes are together. Now, that is what is important.
Why?
Because it means I'm sending all the shots into the same place.
Oh, I see.
Now, my gun throws slightly to the right. Now, if I adjust it more to the left, I'd have the center of the bullseye. So, well, now, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Now, you remember that deep breath. You just hold it, and you squeeze. Find the target. Now, hold it. Squeeze. Hey, I can tell from here you did okay. Well, we look at that target, huh? Well, it's a nice group. A little bit high, but that's okay. Listen, are you sure you're new at this?
Never held a gun in my hand till last week.
Well, all I can say is you must be a natural.
Yes.
Your wife is here.
Why, tell her to come in, Janet. Well, what are you doing downtown?
Yes.
I haven't the faintest idea.
I've just had a lesson.
What kind?
Yes.
Look, I really don't have the time, Diana.
What kind would you suppose?
I don't know, ballet art, gourmet cooking.
No.
Well, what kind of lessons do housewives take these days?
I take basic finance and money management, principles of law, computer analysis, and programming.
Really? Well, I didn't know. Well, which of them did you have this morning?
None of them.
Oh? Something new?
Yes.
What?
Pistol shooting. More accurately, revolver. A .32 caliber double-action Harley-Clausen revolver.
What are you talking about?
It's a range. A school, actually. My instructor is an off-duty detective.
I don't understand. Why would you...
I just find it interesting, and it's a marvelous exercise in coordination. So, okay. Will you be home late for dinner again tonight?
Oh, dinner. Oh, yeah, look, I meant to tell you, I won't be home at all.
No?
No, Dr. Palliser's in town, and he's invited a few of us, who were students, to spend the evening with him.
Palliser?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dr. John Palliser. I remember. You had him for cardiology.
Yeah.
Well, give him my regards.
Okay, I will.
And don't wait up, Diana. I may be late.
All right. Oh, hey, it's almost noon. Can you take me to lunch?
No, I can't have any. I'm due at the hospital.
Well, we will have breakfast tomorrow morning, won't we?
Well, of course.
Alan?
What is it, Janet?
No, I don't suppose you have.
You don't suppose I have what?
If you had, we'd be talking about it, wouldn't we?
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Look, Janet, I am going to do it.
Of course you are, darling. Of course.
Hey, look, I mean it.
Let's not talk about it.
I am going to ask her for a divorce. Now, there is no two ways about that.
I said, let's not talk about it.
Why not?
A woman like me, I suppose I could be called the other woman, is in a very awkward position.
Oh, Janet.
It's what your sports reporters call a no-win situation, isn't it?
Please, Janet.
If we continue to talk about it, I'll have to ask you when, and soon I'll be nagging you, won't I?
Janet, I have every intention.
And then I shall be like your wife, who nags you all the time. And you shall say to yourself, where is the improvement? And that's the end of me.
Janet, I love you.
And I love you.
I just can't live with her any longer.
Then don't.
But it's easy to say don't. We have been married for 15 years. You don't know how hard she worked to put me through college and then through medical school.
I'm sure she worked very hard.
And look, there were some lean times when I was doing my residency, when I first went into practice.
Yes.
Well, it's only been recently that I've been making some decent money.
And now?
Janet, I have to do it. But at my own pace and in my own way.
Of course.
Just bear with me a little bit longer. I just have to get used to the idea. That's all.
Good evening. It's Jane Fowler again with the evening features. My guest is a man who can give us a few tips on how to live a little bit longer.
Hello? Oh, yes, Doris. Oh, I'd love to come downstairs for some bridge, but Alan isn't home. No, it's some kind of medical meeting with an old professor of his who happens to be in town tonight. No, I don't mind being alone. Listen, when you're a doctor's wife, you get used to it. Okay. Another time, sure. Of course.
Everything depends on your heart. Dr. John Freeman Palliser, you are one of the world's leading cardiologists.
Dr. Palliser?
Tell us, how can we be good to our hearts so that our hearts can be good to us?
Basically, it's a matter of common sense.
Dr. Palliser. Taxi! Taxi!
Oh, now, wait a minute, lady. Nobody's allowed in the building this hour of the night. Not anymore.
I want to see the Jane Fowler show.
No, she don't have no audience.
Is the show live?
Oh, sure, it's live.
Is her guest live, too?
Well, what do you think?
Dr. Palliser. Is he here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, the show is over. Here they come right now.
Certainly a remarkable show, Dr. Palliser. A lot of listeners are going to live longer who heard it.
Yes, that was Dr. Palliser. That was Dr. Palliser.
I love everything about you, Janet. You're fresh, you're new, you're exciting.
You're something new to me, too.
I want to go places. I take a year, 2 years, travel, see the world.
And what about your practice?
I've always wanted to be a sailor. What's the difference now? Come on, let's get out of here.
All right.
Shall we go to your place?
It's late.
Well, if it's late for you, then...
No, not for me. What about her?
Oh, well, she thinks I'm having a sort of medical meeting tonight.
All right.
What's that tone I detect in your voice?
I wasn't aware of any particular.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, what are you thinking about?
I'm just thinking how nice it will be when we're close together.
No, you are also thinking of something else.
Yes. I also think you want to get caught.
How can you say that?
That would resolve matters for you, wouldn't it? What's the matter, darling?
Oh, nothing. I'm just nervous, I suppose.
Would you like to watch a little television?
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Oh, no, let's not.
Well, why not?
Because that'll make us like any old married couple.
Okay, let's see if there's anything on, huh?
If you say so. Let me look at the paper.
I'm really sorry that I'm so nervous tonight.
It's all right, darling. I'll tell you a program that we missed. Jane Fowler in the news.
Well, why on earth would I want to watch Jane Fowler?
Why is the name Palliser familiar?
Palliser?
Oh, yes. He's a sort of gray eminence, the old professor you're supposed to be with tonight.
Yeah, well, what about him?
He was Jane Fowler's guest this evening.
He was? Oh, no. Here, let me see that. Oh, no, it can't be. I told Diana that I was going to be having dinner with him tonight.
Yes.
Oh, all the dumb luck. She watches that stupid program, too.
Does she?
Look, would I say she did if she didn't?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, what am I going to do now?
Leave. Leave and say you were with Dr. Palliser until he had to go to the station for the interview.
Oh, look, that was 2 hours ago. What took me so long to get home?
You had a flat tire.
Oh, come on, I don't drive in the city.
Well, then you'll have to face her. Or perhaps you won't.
What do you mean?
Maybe she'll let it go.
Oh, no, not Diana. Oh, no, not her.
Can you be sure? Maybe she doesn't want to face the prospect of a divorce either.
What do you mean, either? Well, I'm willing to face it.
All right.
What does that all right mean?
I better not say another word. It will have to be the wrong one.
Janet, what am I going to do?
Don't ask me.
The reason the reason I'm having trouble asking her is, well, I don't know what she'll do when I say it to her. I don't know how she's going to handle it.
Alan, she'll have to accept it. Accept it the way a modern, intelligent, civilized woman would.
Oh, boy, these things sound so glib, so pat.
Oh, darling, what can I tell you?
Suppose she does find out, huh? What is she going to do?
You'll have to wait and see, won't you?
Yeah. Yes, I guess I will.
Darling, let me make you something warm to drink.
No, I'm all right. Well, maybe I'd better be getting home. I'm going to have to face her sooner or later.
Yes, you will.
Is that the doorbell?
Yes.
It's Diana.
Diana?
Are you expecting anyone?
No, of course not.
Well, it can't be anyone else. What if she wants? What's she going to do?
A good enough question on which to end our first act. And what is she going to do? She seems to be a rather volatile lady, no? And we know she's a rather good markswoman with a revolver. Does this mean we are in for fireworks in Act 2? We'll find out in just a few minutes. Nothing can be more suspenseful or frightening than the knock on the door late at night when you don't know who it is. Of course, it can even be more suspenseful and frightening when you do know who it is. No one can be more terrifying than the stranger whom we've known all our lives.
It's Diana. It must be Diana.
Let me find out.
How?
I'll ask.
No. Don't say anything. Now, maybe she'll think there's no one here and she'll just go away.
But if I...
Be quiet. Don't say anything.
Alan,
I told you.
let me in. Open the door.
No, don't open it.
But you will have to face her.
I know.
I know you're in there, Alan. Open this door.
Better open the door.
She is angry. She is too angry now.
You asked for it.
She's got a gun. She's shooting at the left.
Oh, no.
Diana!
Yes. It's Diana.
Look, you've got a pistol.
It's a revolver, you can see.
Now, Diana.
Is Professor Palliser here, too? If he is, I hope he's wearing more clothes than you are.
Diana, we must talk.
Oh, yes, I'm going to talk. With this. And now, Miss Janet Morse. Now for you. It won't go off. Why won't it go off?
Mrs. Manley?
She shot him. She wanted to shoot me, too.
Mrs. Manley, Carl, take a look at him. Where's your phone?
It's you, Sergeant Davis. Imagine you here.
Yes, hello, Davis here. I'm at 98 West Hartford. Now, you get an ambulance here fast. Is he still breathing, Carl?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, it's a shooting, all right. Why, what can I tell you? I showed her how to do it myself. No, nothing. Just forget it. Crying out loud, Mrs. Manley. Why?
He was cheating on me.
Okay, but couldn't you...
Couldn't I what?
Well, couldn't you just get a divorce?
No. You don't understand.
Okay. You tell me.
I met him. He was nobody. Everybody thought he was nobody. I thought he was somebody. I worked. I put him through school. You don't know how I worked. I waited on tables in department stores, long hours. For what? So he could become a doctor. Now he's somebody. I made him into somebody. Why should she have him? What did she ever do for him?
Well, she says you tried to kill her, too.
Yes, I would have. The gun was empty.
All right, Mrs. Manley.
Is he alive?
The hospital says he's critical.
I'm sorry. I should have killed him.
You don't mean that.
I don't know what came over me. All of a sudden, I must have gone crazy.
Well, Detective Harley here is taking down everything he said. And that could be your statement. Are you willing to sign it?
Why not, Sergeant? It's the truth.
It's Jane Fowler with the Evening News Features. What happened last night? To begin with, a shooting. Dr. Alan Manley, noted cardiologist, and as fate would have it, a former student of my guest last night, the famous Dr. Palliser, was gunned down by his wife, Diana, who caught him with his very delectable nurse, Miss Janet Morse. Diana hunted the pair down in the love nest, shot the lock off the door, and went to work on her hubby. She would have taken care of Janet, too, but she ran out of bullets. Diana, she certainly deserves to be called Diana the Huntress.
Good morning, Mrs. Manley.
Yes?
I'm Dr. Sanford Ullman.
Well?
The court has asked me to examine you.
For what?
Well, they say for your sanity.
Oh.
I see you've been reading the newspapers.
I always read the newspapers and listen to the broadcasts. I'm very curious about the news.
You've even been given a name by the media. Diana the Huntress. Do you remember shooting your husband?
When I try hard, I can see a woman shooting him.
And who is that woman?
She looks like me.
But is she you?
She has to be me. They found me there, the police.
Your husband may or may not live. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
If he dies, you can be prosecuted for murder.
Murder?
Yes. How did you find out that your husband was having an affair?
It was an accident. He said he was going to spend an evening with an old professor of his. And then I saw the professor on the Jane Fowler show.
Yes?
I caught him in a lie, and suddenly I saw everything.
Please tell me what you mean by everything.
All the evenings he said he was busy.
Doctors have many busy evenings.
Doing what? It isn't the way it used to be when he went out on house calls. No, everything just came together. His nurse.
That's Miss Morse.
The way he looked at her. The certain tone I would sometimes hear in his voice when he spoke to her.
A look? A tone of voice? That was all you needed?
Yes. Because it was the same look he had in his eye. The same tone he had in his voice. When he used to be in love with me.
And for that reason, and that reason alone, you tried to kill him.
Isn't that reason enough?
Before you saw Dr. Palliser on the news program, you had absolutely no idea that he was being unfaithful?
I told you no. None.
All right, Mrs. Manley. Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
What would I have to say?
Think about it. I'll be back here tomorrow morning. Something might occur to you. Miss Morse?
Yes?
May I come in?
Not if you're a newspaper reporter or with television.
No. I'm a doctor.
Oh, I probably need one by this time.
Thank you.
What do you do for a headache?
The best thing is to find the basic cause.
I suppose so. But that might take a lifetime.
Yeah, it usually does.
Why are you here?
How well did you know Mrs. Manley?
Not very.
But you knew something about her.
It was mostly at second hand. What he would tell me.
Or what did you know at first hand?
Only what I could see when she would come to the office to bother him.
You said bother. So you know something already.
It was obvious that she was bothering him.
How?
She would always be there to complain about something.
Such as?
Neglect. That's what it all amounted to. Why wasn't he home more often? I suppose she simply couldn't understand that a doctor has a great many obligations that keep him away from home.
Oh, yes. And as it turns out, one of them was you.
Only because I was more important to him.
How did she behave toward you?
She was always quite cordial.
Did she suspect you in any way of having an affair with her husband?
If she did, she never showed it.
I see. Well, you've been quite helpful to me, Miss Morse.
I wish you could be helpful to me. Someone should get the media off my back. I can't leave the house without being surrounded.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I'll spend the rest of my life being known as the other woman.
I'll think of her. She'll always be known as Diana the Huntress.
I don't think either of us really fit our parts.
She was standing there, Doctor. You know?
Just standing there quietly?
As a revolver, it was lying on the floor right by her left shoe where she dropped it.
And that was the scene when you walked into the room, hmm?
The girl, the nurse, Miss Morse, she was hysterical. Who could blame her? She kept repeating, she shot him, she shot him. She wanted to shoot me, too. But Miss Manley just stood there staring.
Staring at what?
I don't know. Maybe at nothing, like she was in a trance. And then suddenly she says, "It's you, Sergeant Davis."
She knew you?
Oh, yes.
Well, how?
Well, there's this pistol range, and I moonlight there as an instructor. She was taking lessons.
Why?
It's not a bad sport.
Was she aware of what she had done?
Yes, I would think so.
Did she say why she had done it?
Yeah, she said she found out he was two-timing her. So she killed him. She was mad. I mean, angry. She'd done the wifely sacrifice bit, and now she was being thrown out for a younger dame.
Is that what she said?
Well, that's what it came down to.
And so she tried to kill him in a white heat.
Well, white, red, whatever it is, he just came apart at the seams. If he dies, will it be temporary insanity, Doc?
That's what we have to find out.
I only have a few minutes, Dr. Allman. I must make it plain. How can I help you?
Dr. Palliser, do you remember a student by the name of Alan Manley?
Manley. Why is that name familiar? Oh, yes, it's been in the news. His wife tried to shoot him.
Do you remember him?
Is he that Manley?
Which Manley?
Don Juan Manley. He had a reputation for being quite a lady killer. I suppose the reverse was almost true. Is he going to live?
Well, he's still on the critical list.
I hope he pulls through.
Don Juan Manley, eh?
Yes. That's how I remember him.
When did you find out that your husband was being unfaithful?
I told you when I caught him in that lie about Dr. Palliser.
No, I don't believe it.
Are you accusing me of being a liar?
You say you found out 2 nights ago. I say you knew long before then. I say you knew it 15 years ago.
That isn't true. That is not true.
It is or it isn't. It gets down to the basic question. What did she know, and when did she know it? Well, whatever she knew and when, one thing is certain. We are going to know it all in Act 3. What song the siren sang, what name Achilles assumed when he hid himself among the women, though puzzling questions, are not beyond all conjecture. No, indeed, Sir Philosopher. The most puzzling questions are not those of the far away, the long ago, but the plain, simple, everyday ones that always exist between men and women.
You knew he was unfaithful 15 years ago.
That's a lie, Dr. Ullman.
You didn't know?
It isn't true. He was never unfaithful to me.
Well, then why was he called Don Juan Manley?
Oh, that.
Yes, Mrs. Manley, that.
I see you've been doing some research.
Yes, I have.
You know what they say about knowledge. A little bit is worse than nothing at all. The same thing can be said about research. You dig, but you only scratch the surface.
We do?
Had you dug deeper, you'd have found out it was a joke. It was a joke. He was the most repressed, the shyest man in the class. I'm sure I was the first girl he ever really kissed. That's why they called him Don Juan. You know how cruel people can be when it comes to a joke.
How did you meet him?
I was working in the campus coffee shop. I was behind the counter. It was getting late near closing. And he was sitting there, just sitting. He'd finished eating long ago. And so I remember I said to him, "Would you like to pay that check? It's time to close."
I'm sorry.
Tomorrow's another day.
Yeah.
$1.80 tax.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I have it here somewhere. $75, $20, $30, $45, $60. Wait a minute. I have to have another 28 cents somewhere. I could have sworn it.
You don't have 28 cents?
Well, I guess not. Will I have to wash dishes?
No. You'd probably break more than 28 cents worth. Listen, you pay me tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes, that's what I said.
Well, I may not be here tomorrow.
Oh, no?
Oh, I'm fed up with the whole business.
What whole business?
School. I've been going to school all my life. Grade school and high school and college and now med school.
Well, you have to go to school if you want to get someplace.
I suppose. All right, what's someplace?
It's a place where you're somebody.
Well, I'm somebody now. I am Alan Manley. I I just want that.
Yeah, you just want... What?
Just to be like everybody else.
Who's everybody else?
You know, guys that don't kill themselves studying.
You kill yourself?
I do. You know why? Because I'm not as smart as the other guys in my class.
They all kill themselves, too. None of them have it easy studying. I hear them talking.
No, I am killing myself working. I have to hold on to 2 jobs to make it, and at the end of the week, I'm flat broke. And what for? So I could be a doctor? Oh, no. I've had it. I'm quitting. No, I'm going to quit.
Don't.
What do you mean, don't?
If you quit, you'll regret it the rest of your life.
How do you know?
Just believe me.
What is it to you, anyway?
I don't know. I wouldn't like you to be unhappy.
Well, I'm unhappy now. And why should you care?
I've seen you come in, and you always have such a sad look on your face. Makes me feel sad, too. And I'd like to help you.
How could you hope to help me, huh?
Look, never mind how this sounds. But if you need any money...
What are you saying?
I could let you have some money.
I couldn't take any money from you, from a stranger.
Well, we wouldn't have to be strangers.
And I never met a girl like you before.
Well, that's not much of a compliment. You strike me as a fellow who hasn't met many girls.
Oh, yeah. But I guess if more girls were like you, well, I mean, I would have met more girls.
Now, there's certainly nothing special about me. I never even finished high school. But you're somebody.
Well, I don't feel as if I were somebody.
I could make you feel like somebody. And you are going to be a doctor. And you became a doctor.
Yes.
I worked at 2 jobs. We were married. I worked all the time, but he went through school. It wasn't easy.
Yes, I know. I know what it is to go to medical school.
But you don't know what it is to go to medical school and do a day's work at the same time. Even though I was always on one job or another, it wasn't enough. He had to find something, too, and lots of times I'd come home and find him fast asleep over his books. Hey. Hey, come on. Get up. I'll make you some coffee.
What?
You fell asleep.
Oh, I am so tired.
I know.
You know, I had to put in 4 hours with that road crew.
Well, but it pays good money.
Oh, there is no such thing as good money. I'm going to go to sleep.
No, you can't.
Why can't I?
You've got your anatomy exam tomorrow. Give me the book. I'll quiz you.
Come on, I'm too tired.
Oh, I'm going to take a cold shower.
Just leave me alone, will you?
Now, they're going to ask about the chest. Start with the xiphoid process.
Oh, look, I said I am going to sleep.
You do, and you'll never be a doctor.
Well, that suits me just fine.
Come on, sit down. We've worked too hard and come too far for you to quit now.
Oh, look, I'm so tired.
What is the xiphoid process?
It's the cartilaginous sword-shaped process that the...
No, come on, keep awake.
All right, the lower of the breastbone.
Or the...
all right, the sternum. Can I go to sleep now?
We have only just begun.
I hope you don't mind my coming here again, Miss Morse.
Not if it will be helpful, Doctor.
Now, what did you and Alan talk about?
What do people who are having an affair talk about? How much they love each other. How happy they are that they found each other. How frightened they are that they may lose each other.
Any specific areas of conversation?
Yes, I remember one. Travel.
What about travel?
We spoke about getting away more often.
On vacation?
No, these would be more than vacations. Trips. Lengthy trips. A year, 2 years.
And what did he say he would do about his medical practice?
He didn't say. He would get a faraway look in his eyes and say, I've always dreamed of being a sailor.
A sailor?
Yes. I think that would have made him very happy.
A sailor?
A sailor? What made him say that?
Had he ever said anything about being a sailor?
All little boys say they want to be sailors or cops or firemen.
Yeah, but he wasn't a little boy when he met you.
Oh, yes, he was. He was. In so many ways.
So he did want to be a sailor. Left to his own devices, he would have gone to sea.
Left to his own devices, he could have sunk down into Skid Row.
But you saved him from that.
Yes.
And you say he was never unfaithful to you before? Never?
Never.
All those times when he was supposed to be studying, out working in the library, there was never another woman?
No, there wasn't.
Well, now, how can you be so sure? After all, you only caught him by accident this time.
It isn't true. Why would he want another woman?
Why? To get some quiet, to get someone soft and gentle who would let him alone.
You're lying.
No, am I? Just look at you. Your husband is wealthy, successful. Your clothes are expensive. Your home, it's a show place. How far you've come from that frowsy little girl who worked behind the counter at the campus cafe.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a girl. A girl who had nobody and nothing. Yes, oh yes. She had one thing. Ambition. But what could she do about it? One day, a young man came into her life. He had an opportunity to go places, but absolutely no ambition. And so she decided to supply it for him.
You're talking about me.
Of course I am.
And if I did decide to give him some ambition, make him work hard, what's the matter with it?
Nothing. Provided it doesn't go wrong, go bad. With you and Alan Manley, it did.
That isn't true.
Well, then why are we here? Why are you being held in prison, and why is he lying at death's door in the hospital?
Because I couldn't control myself. It just came over me when I found out.
You found out a long time ago.
No.
You always knew about your husband and Janet Morse.
No, I didn't.
Soft, sweet, relaxed. You could see she's the opposite of everything you are. Hard, bitter, nervous.
She could afford to be sweet and calm and relaxed. She didn't have to make him shape up. I could have been soft and relaxed.
He was your passport from the coffee pot to the penthouse. You weren't doing this for him. It was for yourself.
How can you say that? Would he have been better off as just a merchant seaman with nothing?
Only he can answer that question. Now, you've been weeks preparing for this spontaneous outburst of passion. You even took shooting lessons so you could be sure to kill him. You knew he was cheating.
You can't prove that.
You were getting ready for a new life without him. You were taking courses. He has money, so do you. That's why you started to study finance and business law, and maybe you wanted a job. So you're studying computer programming.
That isn't true.
You registered for these courses. You're attending them. Well, excuse me. Dr. Ullman here. Oh, yes. Oh. Well, thank you very much. The hospital. He's taken a turn for the better.
Oh.
He has a good chance now. Mrs. Manley, let me ask you a question. When did you know he was having an affair with Miss Morse?
I told you. I didn't.
Please.
About a year. Since the day she came to work for him.
That's better.
What am I going to do now? What's going to become of me?
Instead of shooting him, why didn't you ask yourself two very simple questions? First, why did he want to have an affair? Second, why in the space of a year hasn't he asked you for a divorce?
I don't know.
If he were happy at home, he wouldn't have looked at another woman. And if he were very unhappy, he would have left you. He's where a great many men are, and women too, in betwixt and between. He can go either way. It's up to you.
What's up to me?
Whom will he choose, you or Miss Morse?
What can I do? Can I let him throw it all aside and go to sea?
If that's what he wants, she's willing.
Oh, what's she got to lose?
Everything. Everything, just as you have. Maybe he really doesn't want to go to sea. Maybe he just wants to know it would be all right with you if he did.
And suppose I were to say yes, and he went.
Well, that's the chance you take, isn't it? Or would you rather nourish your grudges and nurse your hatred and try to shoot him again?
We always like to close these little tales, if we can, on a question. Thus, we have a story that never ends, but goes on and on, just like life itself. Of course, if Diane and Alan patch it up and live happily ever after, no one will care to hear anything about it. But if there is another shooting, oh my, that makes a story, doesn't it? I'll be back shortly. Sacrifice. Literature and life are filled with stories of noble sacrifice, of people who gave up everything for one another. And there is a certain aura of nobility attached to it. The word sacrifice itself in Latin literally means to make something sacred. Sacred to whom? Can it truly be a sacrifice if there's an ulterior motive and you really enjoy doing it? I'm not being cynical, just curious. Our cast included Terry Keane, Earl Hammond, Jada Rowland, and Arnold Moss. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Raven House Paperback Mysteries. This is E.G. Marshall, inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
WGN television. It comes at 9 o'clock, a full hour ahead of the others, and you get more news. The others compress Chicago's news with the rest of the world. We don't. We give you both, and in depth. You get more of Chicago's news, weather, and sports from people who know Chicago. Veteran news reporter John Drury, with 20 years of Chicago broadcasting experience.
The most gratifying part of this business is being on the street and reporting the news, and that's what I do.
Meteorologist Tom Skilling.
I spend 6 hours each day preparing for the 9 o'clock weather segment.
And veteran Chicago sportscaster Bill Frink.
I've been covering sports here in Chicago since 1963. Now, that's a long time.
The 9 o'clock news is more than headlines. You'll get a complete summary of important world and national events from Pat Harper, Steve Bosch, and Bill Jorgensen in New York. More news, earlier than the others from experienced journalists. The 9 o'clock news, nightly on